I don't actually own all 32 games yet. I merely own 21 games. It was 20. Joy gifted us the sexy cowboy one. She gifted us that one. That's a great clip, blah, blah, blah. That is a wonderful clip. Hello, everyone. I'm Bagel. I play the classics, and welcome to Nancy Drew. What the heck's this game called? Nancy Drew. The last train to Blue Moon Canyon. This is gonna be a good one, I think. I'm really excited because I like trains. Hi, Hoverpod. Oh, this is good. So that was from Ease. That was from Ease 3, a game we didn't play. Chibi Robo for the GB. What's the GB? Adult content. Wait, I can't see it because it's adult content. I'm not signing in to see your weird adult content. I don't have an account. I'm not making an account to see your weird adult content in Chibi Robo. GameCube. I think I know what Chibi Robo is. Do you remember when I used to complain about how my monitor wouldn't capture, my OBS wouldn't capture monitor 1? It has everything to do with the 144 hertz. So if I set it to 60, turn on OBS, I can then switch it back to 144. So I know you've been dying for closure on that one. Here comes Blue Moon Canyon. I was just stalling while I pulled this up. Boom. My favorite thing about these games is that you can't see them. My favorite thing is that you physically can't see the game. You just see a white screen. Why can't you see the game? Said Bagel as he thought he fixed his monitor thing. I'll fix this. Gosh darn it. It's just bright white, correct? We're playing it at 60 hertz. Don't switch it back. That was the mistake. Don't switch it back. 1 second. Technical difficulties here on Bagel Plays the Classics. Display adaptive properties, monitor, refresh rate, 60. I want to see smooth Nancy Drew, though. Okay. Hey, happy Drew year! Got it. We're going to keep the changes for the time being. Where am I? I closed Steam, of course. Because why wouldn't I? Give me it. Yeah! We got it. I gotta fix one more thing and then we can go back into the game. Casting Nancy Drew is difficult because the game's launched in 640 by 480. So I gotta, so it turns my monitor into a 640 by 480 monitor and shoves everything to the side. I say this literally every time we cast it. Last train to the canyon. It's the last one. I'm super excited about this game setup.
Here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives.
I like to get the voice volume a little higher. And Cardis, thank you for the sub. So thank you so much, Red Dwarf, for the 200 bits. Thank you, Cardis, for the sub 5 months.
Thank you.
Can't read it because you're not seeing the game for some reason. Thank you so much, Common Sense, for 5 months. Choo choo all aboard. Oh goodness, why can't you see the game? Why are you just looking at a still image of my saved desktop? I'm moving my mouse. I'm moving folders. You're not seeing them move. Oh god. Now it's working. Oh my god, this is the chairs in the other cam. Yeah, we have a lot of technical difficulties that I didn't think existed. I bring the game back. Ah! I'm dying here. I'm dying. OBS is killing me. I'm dying and OBS is the reason. And display captures is the reason. Okay. I mean, that's not useful. None of this is useful. This is how I have to keep... I need the chat here, because this is 640 by 480. No, I got this. Sorry, I hate technical difficulties. Okay, for some reason, I have multiple display captures. This one isn't working. London Gamer Show. No, it's crap. But, this is... This is technical. Okay, now we got technical stuff happening. Chat off. How do I do this? I'm trying to think. You gotta, take this display capture, and then you gotta, make it, super big. This is literally a mess, and I hate that you have to watch this now. This is how I have to stream Nancy Drew. You gotta make it, really big. I guess we just need to make it big enough so the chat is barely not involved in the capture. That is correct. We will do this in one shot. This is how you stream Nancy Drew, for those of you wondering at home. Let's make this an educational and not boring thing. Now, see, I can see part of the chat. Now, this doesn't make sense. I can see part of the chat, but you'll see why this works. I gotta keep making it bigger. basically until you can't see the chat, because that's the boundary for 640 pixels, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? So just a little bit more. This is literally the only way you can cast this game. Just a pixel or two more. Gotta click right on it, though. That's it. That's it. One more pixel. That's it. That's it. Move you. Drew it. Let's play this game. Thank you so much for the host, Retrograde Tom. That's how you capture it. That's how you capture it. That's how you do it. Okay, we already upgraded the audio. That's how you do it. You take the window, you guys stretch it out. You don't shrink it, you stretch it out. So there's a whole, like, bunch of the window down here that you can't see. Now, my webcam isn't, it's fine. We're gonna play. How you guys doing?
Welcome to my latest case, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help,
Senior.
click on tutorial. Dear Hannah, here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. That's the young woman who invited everyone.
Do I know
Actually,
Lori?
She didn't really invite me. She invited
Do I know
Frank
Lori?
and Joe Hardy, and they invited me. And I've always wanted to join forces with the Hardy Boys. I just hope this doesn't turn out to
Aren't
be another
they
one of
cute?
Lori's silly attempts to grab
Look at that
publicity.
vest!
Some people can be a little too rich and a little too famous for their own good.
All
Wish me luck. Love,
aboard!
Nancy.
Well, people, now that our little orientation tour is over, let's get started. Okay, I, again, am Lori Gerard, and the first thing I want to do is thank you all for coming.
Hardy Boys!
John Gray. I am so thrilled that you're taking time out from that TV show of yours to do some ghost hunting here with us. I mean, Ghost Chasers is like the best cable show ever. And Charlena Purcell. I cannot tell you how much I adore those romance novels you write. Your characters just seem so real. And
Why
all
are the
that
Hardy
stuff
Boys
you
here?
know about the Old West? You are just awesome. And Tino Balducci. Only the most famous police detective in the country. And then there's Frank and Joe Hardy. They're amateur detectives. My dad and their dad are old friends. And you must be the other amateur detective, their friend? Natalie?
Nancy. Nancy Drew.
Whatever. All right. I'll bet you're wondering where we're going. Well, we're going to Copper Gorge, Colorado. Why? To solve the mystery of what happened to Jake Hurley, the man who originally owned this train. Because, see, one day in 1903, his train, this train, was found in a place called Blue Moon Canyon, which was out in the middle of the Nevada desert. Only the engineer was on board, and he was dead. As for Jake Hurley, he had disappeared from the face of the earth. Oh, and two more things. Before he disappeared, Jake was rumored to have found the richest gold mine in the world. And the train he owned, this train, his wife Camille died on it while they were going to the gold fields. It was rumored to be haunted.
She's gone.
Oh my gosh.
What in the world?
Hey, what's going on?
People should never go tampering with things they don't understand.
Oh, brother.
It's okay. Everybody just stay calm. No need to panic. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, Nancy, you're up on all that social etiquette stuff. What are you supposed to do when your hostess vanishes into thin air?
That was so terrible.
If I don't seem concerned, it's because I'm not. Lori Gerard is a young woman whose only goal in life is to be famous. She craves attention and habitually uses her father's considerable wealth to get it.
Okay, well, that was a excellent intro. Let me bring the chat into our chat experience here, into our casting experience. That was hilarious. That was very good. I loved during her talking, it was just people making ridiculous expressions and creaky chairs. That was it.
So you think her disappearing like that is just some kind of publicity stunt?
I'm excited for
I
this
just
one.
think she couldn't resist showing off in front of all of us minor celebrities. What was your name again?
Nancy Drew. You and I have actually met. Sort of.
Yeah, I
called you not
remembered her.
too long
She-
ago
'cause
when
that
I
was the
at
Western
Shadow
one.
Ranch. You gave me some information about Dirk Valentine.
She called on the phone.
Ah, Nancy Drew.
Yeah, we called her on the phone. The name was familiar, and it was about cowboys, so I figured it would be the same thing. That was the game Joy gifted us. That was the one we didn't get in our 20-game package. It's one of the 21 games I own of Nancy Drew. Don't worry, there's 37, though. We can still buy another 16 more games.
You remember me?
No.
Okay?
What else do you know about Jake Hurley?
Nancy! Come here.
Excuse me for a second.
Psst, Nancy.
I think you better talk to those two friends of yours before you talk to me.
No, Swizzlefish, it's actually really sad. I don't know if we want to bring the cast down right now, but, there's if you check out the Nancy Drew subreddit today, there's a link to a Twitter post that basically confirms it.
Nancy!
Where have you two been?
I followed Tino Balducci.
And I went after John Gray. He went straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and didn't come out again. I could hear all these weird noises coming from inside.
Did you talk to him?
I was just about to go in, but the next thing I know, Joe's got my arm in a vice grip and is dragging me back here, babbling about how Balducci's our guy.
He found something on the floor right where Laurie was standing when the train went dark. I saw him pick it up and put it in his pocket. Then he left.
I'm glad this is the first time we've seen the Hardy Boys. Yeah, no, I mean, the game's been in development for, like, years, and it never came out, and they, like, fired the voice actress. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. I mean, they did make 37 games. I mean, how many other companies made 37 games in a series? Is there a longer-running video game series than the Nancy Drew games? I asked that with, like, all sincerity. Is there I mean, even, like, those football games, they're not up to 37, are they? Those football games.
Did you see what it was?
When I tried to talk to him, he just kind of brushed me aside and said something snotty like, "I'm on the job here, Junior, so just go back to the playground and stay out of the way." In case you two hadn't noticed, we're not getting a lot of respect around here. Can't we at least tell Balducci that we do stuff for ATAC?
You know the rules.
What's ATAC?
American Teens Against Crime. We do a lot of undercover work for them.
Wonder Cop's probably never even been undercover.
Joe, let it go. What'd Charlena have to say?
She thinks Laurie is faking this whole disappearance thing.
She's not the only one.
How can you say that? You heard Laurie scream.
Anybody can scream, Joe. Especially girls whose fathers have given them acting lessons along with everything else they've ever wanted.
What about you, Nancy? What do you think?
Why don't you guys do anything useful with your teenage years? Like join the American Teens Against Crime organization. Doesn't that seems dangerous? That seems like you could get hurt. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, Frank.
I kind of agree with Frank.
You've got to be kidding.
Do you think maybe one of Laurie's other guests is in on her disappearance?
It's certainly possible.
From the way she talked, it didn't sound like she knew any of them.
Maybe that's what she wanted us to think.
Or maybe that's what one of them wanted her
I
to
read the
think.
whole thing,
Well, whether
Swizzlefish.
Laurie disappeared by force or by choice, what we've got to do now is find her.
Absolutely.
Has anyone talked to the engineer?
Not that I know of.
Then I'm going to head up front and tell him what's happened. Maybe he knows something we don't.
Good idea. In the meantime, we'll take another look around in here.
Great. Catch you later.
Thanks, London. How are you doing, London Gamer Show? 13 months. That's a hole in one. How are you doing, London Gamer Show? Thank you so much. I like that this game takes place on a train. Like, I'm legit excited about being on a train. This looks fun. Oh, I'm gonna need a pencil and paper at some point. I didn't grab those. I'm gonna need my pencil and paper.
Engineer, what do you want?
Hello, I'm one of the passengers, and I just thought you should know that Laurie Gerard has disappeared.
So?
Did you know she was going to disappear?
Hey, all I know is I take orders from Miss Gerard, okay? Right now my orders are to get this train to Copper Gorge non-stop. And until Miss Gerard tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
I haven't checked. No, I brought it up the last time we did this game. I don't know. Why does the game look like that? Why does the game look like that for you? What happened to the game? The game, I didn't do anything. Oh, I did do. That's my fault. That's my fault. Whew. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's a me squandering. Sorry, team. My muscle memory is bad. It's bad. It's bad. Sorry. It's a live cast. These idiots on YouTube, they screw up. Edit it, you know? This is a live cast. I'm doing my best. James Earl True. I guess the Miss Clue games are, like, okay. I hear they're not as good as this, but I mean, I heard that from a fan subreddit of this game.
But Lori may not even be on the train anymore.
Look, Miss Gerard may not be a rocket scientist or anything, but even she knows better than to jump off a moving
We're
train.
doing it live.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got me a train to run.
The train engineer's a real jerkwad. Also, I didn't know that that's how you talk to the engineer. I just wanted to pick up the
looks
phone.
like some sort of steam valve.
Warning, do not open unless all pipes are connected.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
I shut it off. I bet if we left it, we could have died, though, but I don't want to. I don't want to die.
A square and a duck. It looks like this thing opens up. But how?
Okay. So far, I'm okay with the puzzles we're being presented with. It always gets me concerned when, like, we enter a room and it has, like, a diagram for how to do Morse code.
This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
Okay. Hardy Boys? There they are.
What have you got?
Talk to you later.
Sounds good.
What do you got? See ya. Oh. Flippy fins. Freshly canned salmon. Fresh from a hand from the deep. That's it. That might be a throwback to a different game. But there's nothing else in here. Either that or this is important, but I don't see how it's important. But there's nothing else in here. What was the point of this? I can't click anything else, just the flippy fins. I didn't see a phone number on it.
It looks like there's something behind this painting, but I can't seem to move it.
Oh. There was a there's everyone's sassy in the Nancy Drew universe. Or I call it the Nancy Drew universe. You want to see what it looks like when we blow up the train.
Sadie Crawford.
Okay. Is that a clue? I will blow up the train for you.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Well, it might not blow up. Oh, here we go.
Oops. Uh-oh, that
Oh,
doesn't look
darn it.
good.
Oops. Fantastic. All right. Oops. Remember that time she burned down that hotel full of people because she left the iron on? That was fun.
Yes?
What are you working
Her
on?
book, you
I'm
idiot.
writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter
I gotta
words,
grab a pen.
the end. Everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
I got my pen. Getting a piece of paper out. I got a piece of paper. We're good. We're good for tonight's adventure.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man
You
who
got it,
originally
Spaghetti.
owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Voulet, who died about a year after they were married.
That was a very specific bit of detail.
Where was he from?
East Coast, Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats. Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
Is that how that worked? You could just build your own train and drive around? That doesn't sound right.
So he went west
You're
and became a
from
miner?
there. Do you know
All
him?
anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere. although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated, and its location
It's always
quite unknown.
it's always hidden
Why
gold
do
in
you
these
think
games.
Lori invited you on this trip?
No doubt because I'm such an authority on life in the Old West, and because I'm so good at using old information to unearth new information. My knack for research is, well, it's a gift.
I should get going.
My publisher thanks you.
Okay. Why is she so rude? There's nothing else in this room, right? It's just her. She's the only thing in this room. We got a door here. Oh my god! Look at that! Did you see that? It was a little like Resident Evil like scene transition. Oh my god. Really? Right off the bat? Oh, this actually isn't that bad. No, wait, this isn't that bad. Because I can pick him up and move him wherever I want. I don't know what goes where. This is totally fine. I'm totally okay with this. Does that go there? Is that? That looks worse. I think that looks better. Oh, I'm trying to make that image up on the top, you idiot. I'm making that image on the top, and I'm doing this wrong. It's like we already fell into a slide puzzle. I probably need to put this on that thing I found with that square on it, right? That is correct. That is correct. This is way easier than I thought it was. That's correct. That is wrong. It needs to be this one. Kind of hard to tell what you're looking at. I think it's that. And the bottom... Is that the bottom? That's the bottom. I think this is it. I just gotta spin this the right way. Lovely.
Left pickaxe and lamp with buell for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Or is it lead is the key?
What? Lead is the key or lead is the key. Did I keep that? Is that in my inventory? Yes, good. I have a pencil. I have a pencil. We've never had a pencil. Wait. Okay, you saw what I was thinking though, right? You saw it because pencils are made of lead. Kind of. Not, well, not for like a few decades, but you know what I mean.
This must have been the sleeping car.
Was there anything the other way? Yes. Emergency brake.
Better not mess with that puppy.
I just wanted her to say, I just wanted to hear her say, better not mess with that puppy again. She hit her head on a piece of metal. Nancy Drew could be dying. There is a right and a left. Let's go right first. Look at the graphics outside the train. This is such a sophisticated game. I can't go in that door. It won't. I can't spin. It's a straight shot. Oops. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while.
What does... Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. See these things? We gotta look for these things, I think. Wait. It could be a clock. What's this? What time is this? It's like 12. 1, 2, 3. Is that like 5? Nah, it's probably not a clock. 5941. No. Is it like... Is that 1 or 2? No, I don't think it's that. I think we gotta find those symbols somewhere in the game. And come back to it. I saw that sign that said quiet. I couldn't... I can't... Again, I'm just trying to see if I can interact. I cannot interact. I wonder what the purpose of this hallway is. I bet, like, the end of the game takes place here. Like, you're being chased around in a circle. I haven't decided who's the villain yet. No, stop saying numbers, please. A Tale of Two Dolls. This is probably a clue, you guys. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I'm too tired, is what Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. Why, I'm not your mother, yawning Alice replied, till Edna the Terrible finally gave up and cried. I don't see anything here. I'm not seeing anything in there. We don't know that yet. We got a door. It's also a terrible poem. I like this a lot. I like the scene transitions. That's really nice. Really slick. No, stop giving me numbers. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Is that Abraham Lincoln?
Hey, come on over here.
No.
Hi, you're that Nancy person. How you doing? John Gray.
Hi, John.
You look pretty busy.
Right now I'm taking time-lapse electromagnetic readings and recording background noise. This was Camille's private car. If she had something to do with Laurie's disappearance, analyzing these readings may give me a clue as to Laurie's whereabouts.
I thought he was a DJ too. I thought he was a dude. It's because of the audio. It's because of the headphones. No, he's taking like ghost readings.
Are you saying that Camille's ghost kidnapped Laurie?
What to most people are ghosts are actually temporary distortions in local electromagnetic fields caused by the presence of residual psychic energy generated by the person or persons who frequented that particular locale. That's my working theory, at least.
That's very interesting.
Neat.
It's all very scientific. But the fact is, Laurie's missing, and I, for one, am doing everything in my power to find her. The vibes I'm getting make me think she could be in serious trouble.
Charlena Purcell thinks Laurie is just playing some kind of joke on us.
Charlena Purcell writes romance novels. End of comment.
End of comment. That's a jerk thing to end your sentence with. End of comment. I hate when people write something on the internet and then they finish their their sentence with full stop. No one even talks like that. It's a jerk move.
What do you think of Tino Balducci?
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After catching those bank robbers, he can't just be a good cop anymore. He's got to be a great cop. Tough to perform under that kind of pressure.
Is Laurie a friend of yours?
First time I met her
think
was
he's
when
the
I
bad
boarded
guy.
this train with all the rest of
The
you.
British say that.
I
Fair
know her
enough.
by reputation, of course, like everyone else who reads the tabloids. It doesn't appear that anyone aboard this train is her friend.
I think this guy's the bad guy. No, I'm not sure.
Maybe she planned it that
No, maybe
way.
Laurie's the bad
You
guy.
mean so we'd concentrate all our efforts on finding Jake Hurley? Possible, although she really doesn't strike me as being the planning type.
Thanks for the chat.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
I hate when people say that's lit. I tell Muffin things are lit all the time. She'll tell me how her day went, and I'm like, oh, that's lit.
This looks like some sort of game.
I can win this game. I want to play this game. This game's easy. I want to play this game. Go. There's nothing else to click on. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait. Got it.
Oops.
Got it. Got it. Nailed it. Hole in one. This is terrible. Did people actually used to play this? This is a boring game. I mean, the time you have to press this thing seems very forgiving. Of course, now that I say that, I'm going to hit it.
I did it. Wonder what's in here.
Oh, what could that be? Camptown Races. G-G-E-G-A-G-E. Okay. Is there... Okay. I now know how to play Camptown Races. Fantastic. Yeah, you know what I never played was Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird, like, nothing about Flappy Bird ever seemed fun. What is this? Do you hear that? What's that sound effect from? Do you hear that sound effect? What's that from? Like, that beeping's from another game. So I can't interact with this. Maybe... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I see it.
Sickly Sarah caught a germ
Half-Life,
so
yeah.
new, it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Okay. I don't know what that means. No, you're right. It sounds like Half-Life or Fallout. Sounds like something. Yeah, I don't ever, like, I don't like auto runners. Do I need to, what is this? This is bizarre. Do I need to, like, put eyes in a doll and make one green, one blue? This room's full of fun activities. I like this room.
Teddy Eberhardt.
Krollmeister. Thank you for giving the doll we called Teddy Eberhardt a home. Well, I mean, can I see Teddy Eberhardt? I want to see Teddy Eberhardt.
I need some music.
All right. Watch for some reason this not work. Oh, come on!
Don't do that, please.
Look how blurry
Those
he is.
microphones I set up over there are very sensitive. You just about took out my eardrums.
Oops.
You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, all right?
Okay.
I don't know what keys are what, so we'll have to figure that out later. Can I... I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Suck it, headphone users. Woo! What do we got here? What's this fun activity?
Looks like Camille was teaching herself how
Oh.
to play the piano.
Okay, good. I needed that. I'm gonna have to play multiple songs, aren't I? If this is the hook for the game, though, I'm gonna be very excited. Why don't you take that? Bagel, write it down. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have to write this down. What does it mean when it says C sharp or D flat? That's the same thing? I have to draw this out? I have to draw this out. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. There's 8 keys. Sorry, guys. I got to draw this out because I don't know how to play a keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it goes C, D, E, F. I probably don't need to write this down, do I? G, A, B, C. But between A and B, they got a secret one. This is super confusing. I would never play the piano. Or anything. I would never spend my time learning to do anything. Sharp is up and flat is down. What down? You just push the key down. I'm serious. I'm transcribing this whole thing. Okay, I got the D, E, B, F sharp, or G, B. How do you do it up? G sharp, or A, B. And then the last one is A sharp, or B, B. B, B. Right there, clear as day, what I just drew. Right there. Boom. Nailed it. Notes. All right. Hey, Natural Dave. How you doing?
Thomasina O'Neill.
I don't know what I'm picking up. Like, what is that? What does that mean? Thomasina O'Neill. I can't take it. How are you doing, Natural Dave? All right.
It's locked.
But what's that thing on the top? Oh, I just need a key. How are you doing, Dave? The B sharps.
I wonder what's under here. And what the deal is with those weird-looking bolts.
Yeah. Is that from,
Looks like I need a special tool.
Is that from Scrubs?
Hello?
Nancy, hi.
I forgot I had a phone.
Hi, Bess.
And me.
Hey, George, what's up?
It's a luggage tag, thank you.
You're the one who's on the train with a bunch of famous people. You tell us. This is torture, Nancy.
The Hardy Boys are on this train
dying
if you're just
of
tuning in, chat.
curiosity here. Bess, just calm down.
Oh, it's from The
Like
Simpsons.
you're not just as curious as I am. She's the one who insisted we call you Nancy. Only because you're driving me crazy.
I thought
supposed to be helping her paint her room, but every other brushstroke.
the
she's
eraser
like,
could fit.
Where do you think she is now? How do you think the Hardy Boys are doing? Why do you think she hasn't called? What do you think Laurie Gerard is wearing? Oh, George, that is so not true. I could care
Laurie's
less what
kidnapped.
Laurie Gerard is wearing. So come on, Nancy. You're on a train full of famous people.
No, that was just that
bound
one
for who knows
episode.
Where? So dish already, would ya?
Avoid it. That
Calm
was one
down.
episode.
Look what you did. You got paint in my hair. I'm
Did you
sorry.
not see the guy with the laptop?
No, actually, that looks kind of cool. Nice try, Bess. No, really. You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself. George, I kid you not.
What are they
You should
talking about?
Seriously think about doing some major highlights in that color.
What color is it?
Adobe beige.
Nice try, Bess.
What's going on, Nan?
What color is it? Like, that's the most pressing
Our
thing.
hostess has disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I mean, the train went into a tunnel, everything went dark, and when the train came out of the tunnel,
understand,
no
avoided.
Lori. She just disappeared.
Publicity stunt.
I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, come on. You don't really think something's happened to her, do you?
Remember the time she was allegedly kidnapped from her Vegas hotel room?
Yeah, the guy across the hall just happened to have a camera and got it all on tape.
It made the evening news in practically every city in the country. And then there was her daring escape the next morning.
Oh.
Only it turns out she faked the whole thing.
Oh my
Of
goodness.
course, she claims her ex-boyfriend faked it to get back at her. She thought she was really being kidnapped.
Like anybody believes that.
Sounds to me like somebody has been spending a lot of time reading the tabloids.
George has.
Very funny. So what else is going on?
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's
I
original
think
owner.
only that one
Murder or
game takes
something?
place in the
No
past.
one knows. He was married to a woman
I mean,
named
this-
Camille, but she died, and he eventually vanished while mining for
This
gold.
takes place in the
His
past of
train was found
2005, I
abandoned in
think.
Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada, with no one on board but his dead engineer.
Whoa, spooky.
Have any theories?
Not yet, but the train is also rumored to be haunted by his dead wife.
So first Hurley's wife dies, then Hurley vanishes, then the engineer dies, then Lori vanishes. A pattern, maybe?
Bess, do us all a favor and leave the detective work to Nancy, okay?
Okay, how's Copper Gorge,
Has
Colorado?
either of you been to Copper Gorge, Colorado?
Never heard of the place. Why?
Well, that's where the train I'm on is headed. Apparently, Jake Hurley buried his wife Camille there after she died on the train.
She died on the train? Ew, creepy.
John Gray has set up a bunch of equipment in Camille's train car in hopes of documenting distortions in the electromagnetic field caused by her residual energy.
Say what?
He's looking for Camille's ghost. Don't you ever watch him on TV?
Just because I watch him doesn't mean I understand him.
I better go.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, George and Bess. Where does this door go? Or was this just the way I went into that? Yeah, that's the way I went into that. All right, back we go. I love these transition screens. They're great. Ew, creepy. It is creepy. She died on this train. That's disgusting. Oh, man, math. I would kill for a Quantum Leap game. Don't get my hopes up. There's
Hey,
liquor in there.
Nancy, right?
There's liquor in that globe. I can tell.
That's right, Nancy
I
Drew.
love this guy's
Amateur
awesome.
detective, huh? Ever thought about becoming a real detective? You know, like me?
Well, I don't know. Do you like what you do?
I love it. You, heard about those bank robberies I solved, right?
Hey, Macbeth, what don't you get about the Nancy Drew? What don't you get about Nancy Drew? Like, look at this.
Yes, I sure did.
Baffling case. Two-man team at 17 banks in 3 states in 5 days. FBI had no idea who the perps were. But after forcing their vehicle to a stop, confronting them, despite the fact that they were armed and giving chase, I single-handedly made the collar.
She's like an 18-year-old detective who just solves tons of cases. You think that looks like John Stamos? He's kind of dressed like John Stamos.
I heard they stopped because you accidentally rear-ended them.
You heard wrong. You see,
That's
Nancy,
suspicious.
when somebody does something really remarkable
This
in
is the bad
country,
guy.
The first thing everybody else does is try to tear him down.
This is the bad guy.
Reporters, late-night comedians, even some of my fellow officers. All have been spreading vicious lies about me. Why? Because they've never done anything remarkable in their sorry little lives, and they're jealous. Anyway, you should look around in here. Lots of interesting stuff. This was Jake's private car. You know.
I say very similar things to Muffin sometimes. They're jealous of me. Just about people we run into. Like in the supermarket.
So, what do you think happened to Lori?
We did it, Jen.
She could have been kidnapped. She could have been tossed off the train. She could be hiding from us. But I obviously won't know which until I've gathered all the facts.
If you're just tuning in, someone who's basically Paris Hilton invited a bunch of people onto a train, and then we went into a tunnel. She screamed, and she was kidnapped and missing, and now we're trying to figure it out. Also, the Hardy Boys are here. How are you doing, Jen?
Well, when do you think that will be?
I'll know the facts when I know the facts. The truth can't be rushed, you know.
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlena Purcell?
Now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
What about John Gray?
The ghost guy? Total quack. Only reason I talked to him would be to arrest him for fraud.
I feel like this guy's the villain, but he's my favorite character by far.
I understand that you found something on the floor in the dining car.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an old coin, but it turned out to be some kind of slug.
What's this? Oh, like a fake coin?
Where do you think it came from?
Probably been lying there for 100 years. May have served a purpose back then, but now, worthless.
Give me it.
May I see it?
Sure. In fact, here, keep it.
3.
Wear it around your neck or something. That way, when people ask you where you got it, you can tell them Tino Balducci gave it to you. The Tino Balducci.
I love Tino Balducci. He's the best character in the game. Oh, you gotta physically take it from his hand. That's weird.
Oh, thank you.
What else can I do for you?
You've been a big help.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
Hey, I'm Tino Balducci. Look at him reading that book. Look at him actually holding that book. Oh, I see it now. It's like a folded... Okay, that makes more sense. It didn't look like he was holding that book at all. I'm like, hey, let me just meander on behind you there.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
Hey, Tino Balducci, I'm walking here. Hey, how you doing? You come over here. Hey, I'm Tino Balducci. Hey. Yeah, can I...
Pretty. Looks like some kind of gemstone.
Dang it. Was one of the eyes on that doll purple? I don't want to talk to him again. That would be the worst. Talking to him again would be literally the worst. But I like him a lot. Oh, oh no! We already did this like 2 different times. I'm so sick of the periodic table of elements. Oh god, what'd I do? Did I break the game? There it is. I'm so sick of the periodic table of elements. We did this in like multiple different games. We've done this in multiple games. I hate the periodic table of elements. I forgot I was sitting in front of Lucy. There's like some nice, there's some sick Lucy action going on behind me, I'm sure. We all wish we could see. There we go. We'll just put it right there. That's nice. I don't want to cover up the word super mystery. Oh, but I don't really want to cover up that the Hardy Boys beating that guy up on the top of the train. Right there. That's a good spot for her. Here, just yeah, that's good. They recycled the same puzzle so many times. What the heck is UUB? A Nunbium? That's not real. If someone asked me if any of these were real, look at that. It doesn't even fit on there. Unquadium? What the heck what is bismuth? What's antimony? Thallium? Ruthenium? These aren't real. I've heard of most of these ones. I mean, it's just ridiculous. There's way too many elements. What's iron? No, I know iron. Iron is like ferrous or something. I can only seem to zoom in on certain ones. I wonder if the numbers... Yeah, it'll be something with numbers. Gemstones and how to identify them. It's the Morrowind Oblivion page turning sound effect. Yeah, we just saw that amethyst. Okay. I don't really pay attention to those. Just sometimes they hide notes in them. You gotta flip through them. Yeah, it's stupid. Camille with Hagar Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard. Oh, that's her dolls? That's really messed up.
Camille with Hagar Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard.
Yeah, so what are they? Like, how'd they even make those elements if you can't find them? Fake elements. I can't spin it.
Looks like an old-fashioned cigar box.
It says AG, which is
Wonder why
gold.
It's locked.
What is this? What's it doing? It's always landing on red. Oh. What? I don't know. What? Isn't AG gold? By smashing elements into each other really fast. So, that's stupid. What is AG? Where's AG at? AG. It's silver. Okay, it's silver. I was close. Is gold not an element? Oh, it's right there. AU. Oh, it's so close. So, my tips are silver and 47. But also 11. How does silver 47 or 11 help this? I don't know. We don't know. We don't have enough. Unless I need this book. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rexford Millhouse. 1 second here. Oh, look at this. They do it with those things. That was a puzzle, too, one time. Is silver in here? Is silver a gemstone? Or an element? There's no silver in here. Maybe it says silver? Am I on the right track? This seems kind of right. This seems a little right. I'm just looking for the word silver. Argent in French? You would know that, Mac. Fine. Alright, I'm leaving. I don't think I have enough clues. And that makes sense, though. That makes sense that they would call it AG. Because of the French. I want to play Leaping Lizards, please.
JH. For Jake Hurley, obviously. Must be Jake's insignia.
Oh, look, he combined the J and the H. That's really clever. Can I have that? What about the cat statues? On the guy's desk? There's one cat statue. And it has this in it, amethyst. I know that's amethyst, but I can't take it out. It won't let me remove it. I might have to wait for him to move. I'm looking at this table here. I see this game called Leaping or possibly Leafing Lizards. And a hat, and I can't take it.
Eliza Sandberger.
Thank you. Sorry, I had a little allergy. Received of Jake Hurley for the price of $3.73. One Krollmeister doll with decorative red ribbon. And on this 16th day of June, that's today, 1880. It's not today. July 18th. The heck is, what is this? I just took a grate off a thing and now I'm in like a pipe puzzle. What? This is so abstract. I mean, I can't move these. I can only spin them. What? What? No, I'm basically doing this. I got this figured out, but like, why? No, I'm solving this. It's just I don't understand what's going on right now. Do I not need all the pipes to be touching? No, I do. Well, wait a minute. What about this thing? Oh. It's like the BioShock puzzle, yeah. I never played BioShock. I was just pretending to know what we were talking about. Okay. I think I'm getting this. I mean, you see what I'm working with here. You see how I'm figuring this out.
There, all done.
But what did I do? Like, conceptually, what just happened? There was something, the thing at the beginning, remember I said all the pipes have to be connected? Remember I said that thing I turned at the beginning that I said, oops? So that's one of them. It's a hot dog.
Another gemstone.
Take it, Nancy. What am I supposed to... Like, this gemstone, I can look up in that book, and I see it's under a globe, and somehow that tells me a clue about something? No, I'm okay with this game. It doesn't seem that hard yet. I never played System Shock. I'm upset that I'm not taking more things with me. I found so many notes, and like I'm worried I'm not going to remember where the notes are to refer back to them when they ultimately are the clue that I need. You know what I mean? I've been here. And he's still here. So see, I can't open that one to fix the pipes because I need some sort of device to open it. So I want to... No, but I bought them, Jen. I bought them like a couple months ago. Siberia 1 and 2.
An old scale. Strange. It seems to be built into the wall.
System Shock. Siberia 3 just came
I
out.
wonder why it's got all
I
those
think.
symbols on it
Or like more
that.
recently anyway. Oh my god. What? What? What am I doing? I literally can't interact with anything else. I don't understand this. Duck Square. That was the thing from earlier, right? I don't know how to use this. What is that? It's like it's an owl, dude. I can't. I just tried my scroll wheel on my mouse. It's not gonna do it. Okay. We got a lot of questions here. I hope there's no more train cars, but I have a feeling it's gonna keep going. Oh. Wrong way, Bagel.
It's locked.
See that?
It's locked.
You see an owl, Cherry? So, Owl Cherry. There's Owl. How do I don't know how to move this. Where does that thing even come from? They're early emojis. It doesn't even stay on it. Now you think, Bagel, what about that slug he gave you? But like, I can't use... Oh, or is this the slug he gave me? That is the slug he gave me. Nancy takes it out automatically because I can't go back to my thing. So I think I need more weights. What does Owl Cherry mean when someone texts you with it? I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to the first car. It depends who texts you. Ross Fry, that is a very clever joke. That's a good joke. Most people in this chat make terrible puns. That's a good one. I've already done Camptown races. He needs to move.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay. That sound effect definitely sounds like a video game. I think it is Half-Life. And
It's locked.
I can't open that. That's locked. See, just crap like this. Like, I can't... Like, why won't she take that? Why won't she take that? Take these things, Nancy. They don't belong to anyone. Just take them. Yeah, we all think that's Lucio. It's because of the headphones and the hair and everything. I can't go in any of these doors. I think this is where the end of the game's going to take place. I can't confirm it. I solved the puzzle here. And there's nothing else there. I've already solved the puzzle there. I can't... Don't.
Another gemstone.
Should I be... Like, should I be writing down Owl, Amethyst, this guy, this thing? Should I be writing these down? No, I thought I had it for a second. Is this guy on the scale? Somehow this and the gemstone in the scale is connected, correct? That's what we're decided with. So this ram, is this a ram? I'm going to write down ram. And what kind of gem is that? That's my problem. I don't know offhand. I wish he just took the friggin' gem book. Nothing. It's just a normal ram on that side. What gem is that? I'm okay with backseating purely to answer the question, what gem is that? Does anyone know that? I'm going to say ram. I'm going to write owl equals amethyst. Ram equals, that's green? It looks lime. It looks lemony. Ram equals green. And then I'm going to write emerald with a question mark. I don't know how this is all connected yet, but I know it's connected. Let's go back. I want to start from this far end of the train and make sure I don't miss any gemstones places. Because, right, because one was under the globe. Which one was under the globe? Is there any emeralds or gems in here? We don't know. What is that?
Looks like some kind of sewing sampler.
Awful
I've
Ursula.
seen some of those symbols before. I wonder if there's a relationship between those symbols and those numbers. Okay. Like the owl is 7 and the cherry is 10. So maybe I need to make 17 to open the door. Just write 17 equals door. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I didn't even look at this last time. I'm just looking for gemstones. Like, see, there's like, what's that? Oh my god. Oh, golly. Okay. I've missed a lot of things. What is this book? The Little Book of Samplers.
Oh my god, what the hell is a sampler? There is no greater joy for the 19th century woman, young or old, than to bring a piece of linen to life. Oh my god. I don't care. Oh, god, man. What? I'm freaking out. Now this is the point where I freak out. So, owl, wisdom, cherry, departed. This adds a whole new layer to this. Please tell me you have to knit. We already knitted, didn't we? Didn't we already knit? Screenshot this page. Okay, I'm using my print screen on this page. I could paste it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to sit on the print screen. Oh my god, that makes me, like, very anxious. That causes a lot of anxiety to rise up in me. We still can't do that. I'm going to go this way, which I know was the dead end that I was turning around from, but I want to make sure I don't miss any gemstones. Like, I think this is going to end up... So, what is this gemstone? What is that? It looks like a, coffee bean. I'm going to write... Earth equals coffee bean. Topaz, thank you. Oh, wait, I'm getting mixed reports. It could be a tiger eye. I'm going to write coffee bean. It's tiger eye. I think it's tiger eye because we said so. I remember leafing through that book. It looked like it was you guys have to play this with me. This is not an easy game. Oh, God, it could be amber. Okay, I'm just going to write down that it looks like a coffee bean. Coffee bean. Okay. What is this? Did I do this? That's the one I did. Okay. And owl. Wait, that's not an owl. Did I just write down that the owl was amethyst when it's clearly like a lynx? Okay, cross out owl. Lynx. The lynx is an amethyst, okay? Got it, team? Is there anything else back here? I mean, there was just that, like, thing there. Why did I think that was an owl? Probably because of my idiocy. Oh, this is the book. Real quick. Amethyst. That's the tiger's eye. That could be it. It's not a citron. It's none of those. It's none of those. God, there's way too many gemstones. Jesus Christ. Okay. God knows how this all interacts with each other. What is this snake doing? I can't look at any of the books there. Yeah, there was a book. Oh, yeah, there's a whole book about it, man. Everything's a book in these games. It's like they want you to learn. So that says owl cherry, which I wrote down, and I came to the conclusion that it was...
That square and that duck look very familiar.
What just happened? Did the door just open? I don't know what I did! How did that work? What did I do? I just put him on it. I got 17. I don't know what I did. Yeah, the square and the duck look familiar from the beginning of the game, Nancy. I agree. What did I do? Oh, I had a 10 and a 7? That's what I did?
Looks like to make this thing, whatever it is, I'm going to need a spyglass, a pickaxe, and a lamp. Citrine, amethyst, zircon... Those are all gemstones, I think.
What does this have to do with a train? Thirsty knows. When I saw the game taking place on a train, I figured, how complicated could this be? It's gonna be on a train. The Hardy Boys are there. We're gonna knock this one out. No, and I think I got like another 7 hours of this game left. How the heck do kids beat these games? Yeah, she found the blueprint, and her immediate thought is that, of course, I must complete it. Did I take the blueprint? Thank God I did. Okay. It's the same draw, right? Oh my God, an 8. That 8 was just tucked away here.
Silver. What do all those colors have to do with silver?
Okay, alright, okay. Well, you can play on Junior Detective, but, like, come on. Oh! Got it! Nope, I figured it out. This was bothering me because I knew I had the answer, but I was complaining about too many things. Got it. I got this one. This was easy. Silver. I feel so excited whenever I solve anything in these games. No, I got this. It's orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Got it. That's an easy one. That's super simple. If you're just tuning in, you don't think that. That's easy as heck. We already freaked out about that one. So I haven't opened the bottom one then. That's because I've opened that one up many times. Could be so upset about thing that befell a doll. I accidentally knocked the one Camille calls naughty Tina off the shelf, and literally I'm afraid fractured its tiny skull. Despite my heartfelt apologies, Camille burst tears at the sight of the crack, which now traverses naughty Tina's face. Tears which continued unabated for hours. I told her I'd order another as soon as we reached Copper Gorge. Well, that's weird. Huh. And that's a clue in some way. Interesting. I see. Oh, here's the device I'm creating. Oh my God, man. Enough. Leave it. Just leave that as it is.
According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders. But I have no idea which one goes where.
I don't have any of the gemstones, Nancy.
Wonder what's supposed to go here.
You. Why would this be on a train?
Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this thing.
I swear to God, if this changes multiple things, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, thank God. 8 letters. N-A-U-G-H-T-Y. I don't know, man. I need to enter 8 letters into this. A-V-N-Z-T-B-R. We need something that starts with one of those letters. Yeah, I already forgot what they are. I've forgotten now. Is this correct? That didn't seem so hard that it was wrong. Was that wrong? Should I not have done that?
Lori?
Oh my gosh! I never thought you'd be the one to find me.
We beat it!
No offense. Nadine?
Nancy. Nancy Drew.
Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited away by ghosts or anything. That bookshelf in the dining car, you
Thanks,
step on
Sam.
this thing in the floor in there, and it slides open. I practiced disappearing for weeks.
Sev, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been wearing a cardigan around my neck since the first game. We sequence broke the game. I think we just beat it. But when are the Hardy Boys going to strangle that dude on the roof of the car? When's that going to happen?
So it was just all for show?
Well, not entirely. See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They'd been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about
Sev,
it.
thank you.
Anyway, after like mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other stuff until finally, here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley.
This is not the end of the game. I can tell. These games do not let you sequence break them. They don't. They don't. Trust me. We tried to sequence break a few of these games. The games, like, get mad at you and kill you. Or, like, you get, like, an Easter egg saying, nice try, you big cheater. This is not the end of the game. Maybe we skipped, like, a step that told us the sequence to press that in. Because just guessing didn't seem right. But it's like a game of memory. This is not, I'm 99% confident this is not the end of the game.
I think you were going to explain why you kidnapped yourself.
Oh, right. Well, see, I was one of the first people in like 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except I also found this. It's
What's
a
that?
letter that Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was. But he was also afraid something would happen to him and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington. Here, take it.
Have
You
fun
want
at work.
me to have it? Why?
Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train. He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out.
Ew, creepy.
But the thing is, to find Jake's lost mine, we need the train.
How do you know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago?
Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues that she finally
Isn't
said
this-
to heck with the whole thing.
Isn't this the plot of, like, every Nancy Drew game? Is, like, someone hid treasure and they made it, like, super friggin' confusing and we're gonna find it now? Isn't that the plot of literally every Nancy Drew game?
So you want me to try to figure out where the mine is?
Uh-huh. As for the other people on board, if you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille, so I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let me know and I'll have the engineer take us there.
What? We could take the train places?
How well do you know your guests?
Well, I don't know you or those Harvey guys at all.
Hardy. Frank and Joe Hardy.
Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show. And I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train. And now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real.
What about Tino Balducci?
I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his, you just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour.
I want the open world Nancy Drew game now. How come you didn't try to find the mine in yourself?
How come you didn't try to
Because she's
find
an
the
idiot,
mine
Nancy.
yourself?
She's very stupid.
Maybe I did. Or maybe I just thought letting other people try to find it would be a good excuse to throw a party. I like parties.
Okay.
How well do you know Charlena Purcell?
I just know her from her books, which are so good. In fact, I just
They
started
did.
reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies. See,
Right
what
there.
I'd really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says I'd be really good at it. In fact, a while back, I sent Charlena some ideas, just to see what she thought.
And?
She hated them.
Guess I better get to work.
I'll be waiting.
At one point, we pulled the emergency brake, and Nancy banged her head off of steel and died.
Locked, naturally. Wonder how you open it.
Okay. They're all locked. Those are nothing. Okay. They're locked. What is this?
Wonder how you're supposed to get this open.
That's also something that can open. Alright.
Looks like a dance floor, maybe? Okay, got my dancing shoes on. Now what?
What? No. No. I don't know about this yet. We don't know anything about this yet, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we don't know about this one. I'm not going to Magoon my way through the dancing shoes. But we understand that there's a dancing shoe puzzle on the train. I swear the people that make the puzzles, and like, how does this fit into a train? Nothing to do with a train. What is this? Am I looking for words? What is this? Silver. No. That doesn't say silver. What am I looking for here? I Magooned my way into this door, I think. The train's very quiet. Yeah, for a train that was made in, like, the 1800s, it's very quiet. I don't see anything. They just keep giving me very confusing. You gotta look for Bagel 411. I don't see it. Wait a minute. Egg. No. You see a coat? I see a Coke. I see a Coac. I see note. Well, I mean, we don't even know the rules. We don't even know what we're doing. You see Blip 5 in there? Where do you see lead or lead? Acid. Wait, am I doing each row horizontal? I have no idea. Like, I feel like I gotta do a word jamble on each row? Because this looks like silver. Top row, what do we see up here? City. I don't think we know enough. I don't think we know enough. Citrine is in the 4th row. Yeah. Nope. It stopped on the T. So silver. So these are all elements? Is that correct? These are all elements. Am I supposed to do this now? Do I have enough knowledge to do this? What's the first one? One letter from each row? Get out of town. No. Because look, when I did acid... No, it wasn't acid, but when I did silver, it worked. Or maybe it didn't. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. Cyan. Okay, I'll try cyan. Attic. It did end after I did it. After 4. Yeah, we don't know enough to do this. I'm coming back to that. We don't know enough to do that. That one's a little too confusing. Happy Blip 5 Day. Here is the only Blip 5 highlight. Christina! Thank you so much for subscribing! I just stopped reading Me Mug Ducks. Christina, thank you so much! What is that highlight? The wrong screen. What is that highlight, Mean Mug? Christina, thank you so much. Can we open this? When I did acid, I did say that, didn't I?
I know what this is for.
I know what that's for! Give me that. I like the puzzle that's involved with. If it's moving the pipes around, I found that puzzle entertaining. Christina, thank you so much for subscribing. That's very kind of you. Yeah, no, we're doing a Drew's Day. I almost flaked out on it again. And I was like, no, we gotta do a Drew's Day. Oh my god, this game is, like, baffling. Like, look how confusing this game is. Like, look at this. Look at all these things. So, So I'm in the middle of a lot of stuff. I can do the, I got another weight, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Duck, oh, wait a minute. I can solve a puzzle on the way back. I gotta do duck square. Where were the... I got this. Oh, thank you, thank you, Christina. I love this. This is fun. Okay, I got it. There's a box with a duck square on it. I'm so excited I can't get my words out. There's a box. That's not the way I wanted to go. I'm just so excited. There's a box with a duck square on it. To open the duck square, I need to add up, I think, do I add up to the weight or do I add up to the weight of the combined numbers that the duck and square represent? How would you know that? How would you know the number that duck and square represent? Oh, because of the embroidery, you fools. I already did that one. Now, where's the embroidery? I know, where the hell's Princess Emily? The embroidery. You idiots. Where is it? Where do I keep the... There it is. The duck. I'm losing my mind. Taking the gems from where, Frosty? Oh, right, because I've seen where the gems go. I should try and take them now. Duck is 1. Square is 4. That's 5. That's 5. 1 and 4 is 5. Not chips. I got this, dude. 7, 8, 9, 10... 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't add to 5. It's 1 and 4, right? Yeah, I don't understand this game. Eight minus 3. It does. I don't understand this, really. I don't understand this. You're right. 8 minus 3 is 5. Why does it just go to here? Why doesn't it go to the square? Like, what am I missing? Oh, I need to use enough numbers. I need 4 weights total and ends with 5. Oh, is that what I'm doing? You're right. I need another weight. I think you're right, man. I think you're right. You got the... Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think I know where I'm going to find the weight. I should write that down. That 5 equals square duck. Okay. I think the box I'm looking for right now is on this car. You're right. You're right. You're right. This is fun. I like this game. Oh, right. I was going to try to take these things. Yes. Okay. I can take them. Don't. So I'm flying all around right now. There's no bathrooms. No bathrooms. Have I looked? Oh, this is where that lady is. I can't go around her. I should probably try to talk to her.
Yes? I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I do know that his profession, if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read,
Frosty,
his
you're
success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place.
And I forgot to open the thing. I'll go back. I'll go back.
In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting?
No. You and those 2 Boy Scouts you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
I'll touch base with
She's
you
the
later.
villain.
That would be nice.
No, I don't know. I gotta go back the way I came. I missed some stuff because I was all excited. Because I know how to solve a puzzle coming up. You can't go in any of these doors. Oh, the train made a sound. I like these transition screens. Have I said that yet? Okay, we go in here.
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you use to unscrew these bolts.
Oh my god. Even this is a puzzle. This is the puzzle I hate. Wait, this is the puzzle I hate. Oh my god, I hate this puzzle. This is literally going to be like an hour. I'm not joking. This is going to be a very long time. No, I'm not kidding. This is going to... And is this correct? I'm lining that line up with that? Because if I don't even know if I'm doing that. How does one screw move another? I don't know, man. This one works independently. I got it! Crap! Hey, Pasta. What'd I do wrong? Oh. Oh, yeah! It wasn't... Oh, oof! I missed that one. I missed that one.
More pipes to connect.
I love the pipe puzzle. I love this puzzle. It's so good. What's up with the colors? I gotta make them all touch. Oh. Why is this hard? This isn't hard. This isn't hard. This is easy. Blue is correct. And red goes this way. Blue and red are correct. Now it's just green. How is this hard? This was easier.
Here we go.
It seemed harder until I figured out what I had blue and red correct, and then it was just green. That was easier. They made it easier for me. Right? You saw how that was easy. Huh. So far I fixed only 2. I don't have the key yet.
It's locked.
It's useless. Okay, I'm glad we did that though. That's good. Oh. We haven't looked at him yet. Oh, wasn't there a painting that could wiggle? Ruth Kensington over here. There was a painting you could wiggle in this game. I think it was in the first car. I made it easy, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking here, Doug. I don't know if I can do that valve yet. I feel like there's probably 3 that I need to do, but I'm not sure. I've already done Camptown races. This isn't anything. This is something. Like, and I don't know. I mean, other than the eyes being colors. Possibly the gemstones, I don't...
Sup?
I found
Sup?
Lori safe and sound in the caboose.
Sup?
So I guess those
Very
vibes you got about her
2005.
being in serious trouble were wrong.
Is that when this game came out?
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
Is he coming on to me?
I'm confused. Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both. What's commonly referred to as psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Trust me, either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
So he won't leave.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Take care.
He can't show people things. So when I have to have him leave this room because I have to play Camptown races on the old piano. I love how absurd that sounds. Now see, I'm waiting for him to leave the room because I have to play Camptown races on a piano. Camptown races isn't gonna play itself, but it's very set. His equipment's very sensitive. Okay, so let's continue. Did I miss? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, you guys. Did I miss any gemstones back here? This so far has been one of my more favorite Nancy Drew games. Got it. Yes, I missed 2. I missed at least 2.
That could be one of the gems I need. Maybe Tino will let me take a closer look.
Oh, I gotta ask permission from Tino. Tino,
Well,
my
it's the
favorite
little
character.
lady detective. What do you need?
Hi,
I found
Ambrosine.
Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
No, she's okay. Lucy's not eating anything weird. Thank you for the heads up. This guy's my favorite character in the game.
It turns out that slug wasn't so worthless after all.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat. But I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if
Thank
you come across
you.
anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley and his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were... I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
Uh-oh!
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tino will know I'm onto something.
What? Just take it.
Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
Everyone's
He probably
18.
died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
It's been great talking to you.
Not a problem.
Can you picture this guy, like, lining up the periodic table of elements and making that relate to, like, gemstones and then, like, numbers and then playing Camptown races? No! Because no one would be doing that. That's insanity. Got it. This is what I'm doing. So silver equals... This was a little while ago. I don't know what the spinning is for. Orange. Now we need a blue. Green, red. Purple, yellow. Okay. 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 It's a fidget spinner.
Wilson Carbide and Acetylene Works.
What is that? Dear Jake, I have sent you 2 lamps, which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide, what's carbide, in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas, which results. Oh my god. As you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially for people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had invented it? What? In your last letter, you sounded, this is so hard to read, quite despondent, old chum. I suppose this is understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich, but I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempts to procure aluminum would... My attempts 5 years ago to procure aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acid till I... Do I need to write this down? Yet suddenly I was surprised, but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufactured extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy when I sold that patent, I have no doubt that you too will someday be handsomely...
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
I'm talking to you, Nancy. Rewarded for your efforts. Continue to keep me appraised of your adventures, dear friend, and never ever give up. May the lamps I sent you soon light your way to the gold you seek. I hate
Looks
that.
like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
So we're keeping that. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Okay, no, that's fine. No, that's good. Then I'm keeping that. We should probably go dance. So I took whatever that was. All right, back to the... Okay, we're going to dance now. Even though there's probably other stuff we could solve, other people to talk to. I mean, I haven't seen the Hardy Boys in hours. We'll go do the dance thing. She took it with her. Hopefully I can hold it while I do it. And blow through this screen. Remember that time I solved that puzzle? That was pretty nice. I do wonder if that was a sequence break. Like how she's just like sitting here reading a book while I'm doing a complicated dance. Yeah, you're good. All right, start. So first step up, second step up more. Correct. 1, 2. So then 3 goes here and 4 goes to that. So I'm going up left of the first. They already solved the case. I'm just going through a ridiculous set of motions. I can't. Okay. All right. All right. We got some casual cheating to do right now. This is not cheating. Okay. First off, there's this. I don't remember what this was. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That sucks. Okay. So I'm taking this and I'm holding on to this on another screen. I'm just going to put that over on my second monitor. Let's not worry about that right now. I need a new paint window. I need to go back to Nancy Drew. This is how you play the classics, you guys. Don't even. I'm going to pull up the note. I'm going to print screen the note. Where do you keep... Oh. What button is print screen? Hurley's Whirly Burly. Hurley, I hate you. I'm going to paste the note. I'm going to crop the note. That's actually not an important step, Bagel. Cropping the note is not very important. Back to the game. Got it. We're going to fly through this now. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. Let's do it. All right. I mean, what do they want me to do? Like, write this down? That's ridiculous. 2. 3. 4. Hurley's Whirly Burly. Where's 5? Ooh, 5's a dangerous step. 5. 6. Jeez, this is getting nuts. 7. Even with the note, this is still confusing. 8. Now this is confusing because I gotta move the same foot again. 9. 10. Yeah! Oh! Okay. A lot of stuff just happened right now. A lot of stuff just happened. I don't know where I keep that spaghetti.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
Oh, god damn it, man. Okay, the dolls need to be placed in order. Okay. How about these dolls? Look at her. She has a disease. I don't know. So the dolls probably need to do something that... Something fell. It's another gemstone. I guess. Yeah, I got the thing that fell. It was a piece of materia. I mean, I don't know the doll order. I don't know how I would know the doll order.
Yes?
Bye.
You go, girl.
Wait, I wanted to
Yes?
ask about Tino.
I hear that Tino and you used to be an item.
How did you know that?
I like when Nancy just starts instigating problems.
I'm a good detective, remember?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
We'll talk
You
some
go,
more
girl.
later.
You go, girl.
You go, girl. Okay, good. Man, I'm happy about that dancing puzzle we knocked out. Watch there be like 10 more dances we need to do. Correct. You guys don't remember anything about dolls, right? And I don't know anything about this yet, even though I can see the word silver. No, don't get involved in that, Bagel. I think it's stupid. I did this already. I think. I don't know what the rest of that crap is. I pulled something out of there. We got dolls we got to place in order. I don't know the order. The things that mention dolls have dates on them. That's a great point, Frosty. So I should be writing those down. I don't remember... Ugh, was any of the doll information in here? That was just a weird note. I mean, it talks about how he broke Naughty Tina and fractured its tiny skull. I don't know what that helps with. Silver is orange. Yeah, we solved that puzzle. And what's in the top drawer? Nothing. I took it. Okay, so I think we're good in here, other than if I need to know that Naughty Tina has a cracked skull. Don't they all have kind of messed up skulls? We haven't been in the first train car in a very long time. Maybe we can talk to him again now that we talked to her.
What's going on?
How come you told me you and Lori never went out, and she told me you did?
Don't you ever stop asking questions?
Gotcha.
When people start answering them honestly, I do.
I dumped her, okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's drop it.
No, don't drop it.
If you didn't want to dump her, why did you?
You are incredibly irritating, you know that? I dumped her because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke, that no one took her seriously. Said if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So I stopped calling.
But you didn't stop caring.
No. Now take a powder. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Take a powder. Okay. So we still need him to leave this room. What a fun mystery this is. Hey, forget about it. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I think I'm confident in the cars we're like blowing past now. He's still in this room. I can't play Camptown Races. I have all the gems that I could possibly get out of this room. Let's leave this area. I'm sorry, what room? Frosty! Crap, you're right. There was an order form for the dolls, wasn't there? What room were you, what room was it in? Everything is... This! Thank you for giving Teddy Eberhardt a home, but there's no date. And that's not an order form. Also, what is this a clue to? And there's this. Oop. Is it just telling me, like, what the... Are these things just to say, like, what they look like? Like, Sickly Sarah has 2 different colored eyes, and I need to, like, write that down so I know to put Sickly... Like, which one Sickly Sarah is? And Teddy Eberhardt is from Krollmeister? Wouldn't hurt to write. Yeah, it does. It takes time. SS equals 2 eyes. It's a good note. Teddy Eberhardt equals TE equals Krollmeister. Yeah, those weren't very good notes. Just saying there was an order form in here. Yeah, that's the I don't know why that's useful. And I don't know how to play this game, but I want to play the game Leaping Lizards. I would love to play the game Leaping Lizards. And there's nothing else in this. Yeah, just him, but that lamp he invented. Camille with Hager, Anderson, and Shart. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how I begin to write that down. I don't know how I begin to write that down. Oh, wait, what? I never opened this? What am I doing? What did I just do? Did I just take something from that? What did I do? Did I take that out of that? What is this? Carson's Carbide. Crap. That was how you make light in some way. Yeah, people did get lead poisoning from pencils. They don't make pencils out of lead anymore. What was that?
Still don't feel like talking.
Okay, good. You pissed him off. Good job, Nancy. Why is that happening? It was beside the sofa. This form here. Received a Jake Hurley for the price of $3.73. One Krollmeister doll with decorative red ribbon on the 16th day. So, TE has a ribbon. And it does have a date. Camille called this one Eliza Sandberg. Oh, man, no. Okay, Eliza Sandberg has a red ribbon. But I don't know, like, how to put them in order, you know? Unless it's, like, alphabetical. I don't know how to put them in order. All right, we got to get to the first car. We got to get back to the first car. I've been stuck in these cars for far too long. We haven't been in the first car forever. Yeah, Leon, I think that's what they want me to do. They want me to burn everyone. Have I opened this yet? Where have I seen this before? Have I seen these? I forgot about this one. So, no, I can't do the pipe thing yet because we haven't fixed this set of pipes. I need numbers. I don't know what this signifies. Oh, right, my case journal. I forgot I kept it. Oh, I have a phone. I always forget I have a phone. Wait a minute. Okay. That's a game changer. Send? I sent a picture to Best Marvin. How would I know what is 3141? I want to get out of here. I don't... No, stop it. I don't... No, stop. A message from your email provider. Temporarily unavailable, unable to send you emails. Okay, that's fine. Why even have an email thing? So I just have Best Marvin at home. Okay, that's not... I don't think you can take a selfie. It's 2005. I don't know if that was happening yet. I don't want to engage the brakes. Not yet, I don't. Okay, this is back to the car with the author. This is about as far as we got since we tried to come back up here.
Hey, Nancy.
What's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
You found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose. And as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding?
Oh,
You
Joe,
bet I
quit
do.
pouting.
Now you're talking.
Wait, is this cheating?
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake.
They didn't
Hurley
even
with
get
him.
up.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
They're jealous.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location.
There are
Maybe he
brakes
just
on
had
the
him
train.
drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her.
Thanks, Frank.
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show her what?
That old picture we found.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf.
Oh, it says
See?
Buell's.
Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern
Thanks,
to.
Frank.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Or maybe it's not.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
I'm gonna
See
get
you
off this
soon.
train, aren't I?
Sounds good.
At one point, this train's gonna stop, and I'm gonna get off the train. And the engineer is related to the current engineer. We know that. They come from a long line of engineers.
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually,
Forget it.
Yeah, the engineer sucks, though. Yeah, see, Duck Square. That's what I was trying to solve, but I need another. Like, coin. I can't interact with that.
can't go outside until the train stops.
I can't go outside till the train stops. I can't spin that because I haven't done the last thing. So I feel like I'm kind of hitting a dead end here. Although I know I need to go talk to the book lady again. Also, there's a painting that moves. Also, there's this, and I don't know what any of this is about. I don't know why that's important. So there's the pipe thing. Sadie Crawford. That's one of the dolls, I would assume, but I don't know how that... Sadie Crawford equals no shoes.
An eagle. Where else have I seen an eagle?
Oh, come on, Nancy. Maybe I can solve for eagle? Wait, where are you getting those numbers from, Avoided? I don't... Where'd you get 8374? How do I leave here?
More questions?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log onto my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great, thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
I'll let you get back to your
The
writing.
coins!
All right, then.
8 plus 3 minus 7 equals 4? I'm still confused about how you're doing this, but I'm just gonna trust you. She's writing smut. I don't know. I don't think this is right. Yeah, not for this. Okay. Yeah, 8374 doesn't make sense for that. But I don't have a 4. Okay, I don't know what anyone's talking about. I think I need to solve the eagle puzzle. But I don't know. I gotta look at this embroidery for an eagle. Do we see an eagle on here? That's an eagle. Eagle is 2. Where am I writing this stuff down? 2 equals... It's just eagle. It's just an eagle, right? There's no, like, mountains or anything, right? It's just eagle? Okay, I'm going back to the thing. I'm still confused about what you're saying. So, can I make... I mean, eagle's way the hell over here. I don't think I can make 2. I majored in English, not math. You can make square. Okay. Just put them where? Where? Just tell me. Just hold my hand. Hold my hand then. Where am I putting it? Try 8 plus 3. Yeah? This isn't gonna work. We already tried this. We've already tried this. 3 here, this here. That's 5. But I need to put 2 more things down to get the duck. I need to put 2 more things down to get the duck. Because I think this thing needs to go over to the duck. Read mine. 8 and 3 on the right. 8 and 3 on the right. Why did you use the number 8 and then you typed out 3? How the hell did you do that? I didn't get that puzzle. Wait, I gotta move something. I'm sorry. How did you know the answer to that puzzle? That puzzle is confusing. How did you get that? Because the square is 4. Oh, I'm still making the same mistake of adding the two things together. So what was the other number? No, you're right. Now, what was the other number? Uh-oh. Leave it. Shut up, astronomy goon. I don't even know if I took a math class in college. I need another coin for duck. Okay. You're right. I'm gonna leave that puzzle to you guys to chat. You guys seem to understand that puzzle more than I do. No, I'm done with that. No, where was that thing? Was it in here? No, I still need duck, you doof. 8 minus 7 is 1. Duck is 1. You guys are freaking... You're freaking me out. I need 4 weights, though. I'm just yelling everyone's comment back to everyone who just talked. How do I figure this out? I think I gotta figure that out. I don't think that's gonna... We've tried every combination with it, and nothing's worked, Hoverpod. I don't think that's gonna work, man. Yeah, this would be funny if you built your house like this. That would be funny. Look, 8 and 7 on left, which doesn't even make sense. And now it's negative 12, so... That's not it. That's not it. I don't really understand how any of this works. That does square, but I need another thing to do duck. I'm just looking for a 4th coin. No, it's not gonna work. Everyone's wrong and it's not gonna work. I'm done.
Whoa!
This is what we
Somebody
needed to
must
do.
have thrown the emergency brake.
The question is, did somebody throw the brake? Or something?
It's a ghost.
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
We just had to do that. We just had to wander. That was the answer. That's a stupid answer. We just gotta walk around.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray. Then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked. He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Oh, the
Everybody
train's
was there
moving
except
again.
Charlena. I don't think she left
It's
her
a ghost
laptop
wolf.
the whole time.
Do you think she could have thrown the brake and snuck back to her laptop without your seeing her?
Not likely, but possible, I guess.
No, but
The question
maybe.
is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Ah, Joe.
God,
I'm
Joe,
going
you
to see
idiot.
if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
Joe, you idiot. Well, Joe's pretty stupid, too.
Can't go outside
So the
until
train is still
stops.
moving. The train's still moving. Well, maybe by hitting the brake, something, like, fell. We saw the thing swinging above that lady's head. Maybe that thing fell? Yeah, it distracted everyone from something, you idiots. What'd they have to gain from stopping it? Literally nothing. Okay, he's still in here. Doing his sound stuff. That stinks. Kinda want him to leave. Just double checking. I'm just trying to, you know, make sure I... Oh, yeah, I
It's
need a key.
locked.
And I don't have a... I mean, I have a pencil. Not a key, though. I got a lot of crap on me. Yeah, maybe Balducci's moved. Because they did say go see Balducci. Nope, Balducci's right there.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mine.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look. I've seen enough.
Yeah, this is stupid.
2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in Pandora in the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place.
Who's Casey
if
Jones?
We didn't need him to drive the train,
Oh.
we'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Oh, Casey Jones drives the train.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this.
Give me it.
Probably fell out of the perp's pocket while he was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing
He
his
is.
show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can ya?
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
Mean Mug, is this game based on a true story?
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
It's been great talking to you.
Anything for a fellow detective.
So no one's moved yet. I'm glad he's forgiven me for bringing up his sultry affair. Casey Jones was a real man. So.
I need a pickaxe.
Right. I need a pickaxe. Of course you do. I think there's nothing I can do in this room. So far as I can tell. I mean, I don't have all the gems. I don't have the pickaxe. The only thing that I feel like I can do is the doll puzzle in here, but I don't get it. I don't know the order.
Before you say anything, I just want to say thank you.
For what?
Tino came to see me. He said you'd made him realize what a jerk he'd been for dumping me, and then he asked me out. Isn't that great? He said he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. He thinks we make the perfect couple.
Well, I can't argue with him there.
Nice.
So what do you want?
Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train, but Camille? She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
On the quilt
She is
picture.
dead, you know.
Well, duh. That's why I know it's her. What's more, your friend, that Jim Harley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille, too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
Bye.
How do you know
go,
what?
girl.
When did they talk? You go, girl. When did they talk to each other? So yeah, okay. So these dolls are written on things. How do I get the sequence of them? Am I putting them in alphabetical order? I was right. One of them is shoeless. I think. I guess we could zoom. Oh, well, you're kind of shoeless too. Oh, you pick them up. Shoeless. Shoeless. Like, I've got, like, nothing. One has, like, 2 different eye colors. I have no idea how I would know this. Oh, that's the one with 2 eye colors. That's, like, Sickly Sally or something. But how would I know what order to put them in from left to right? Trains are erotic, yeah, for a variety of reasons. And that doesn't open yet. Unless it's just alphabetical, but like I feel like the game shouldn't be so vague. So there's that puzzle I don't get. There's this puzzle I don't get. It's confusing. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. And then it breaks. I don't know. I think you gotta find like words in each one horizontally. That's what I think you're doing. Because I can see silver here. That's really it, just because I can see silver there. Go? Goig? Goig? Is goig a word? This is Latin. That's not a word. Yeah, Latin isn't a word. These aren't words. So I don't know what that is. I know the doll puzzle. I know that puzzle. And I don't know the 4 numbers I gotta spin to. And I can't really do anything in this room, as far as I can tell. Because I don't have the pickaxe, I don't have the lantern. And I'm still missing, like, at least 1 gem. Possibly multiple gems. I can't do that on account of I need another number. I don't know where that is. I've done every puzzle in here. Wait, is that a pickaxe? Wait a minute. Oh. Well, I don't know how that helps, but it looks like there was a pickaxe here. I should write down the name of the doll with the broken face. I should write down a lot of things. Do we... No, I don't... I already took the carbide out of that. I have the carbide. There was a pickaxe here. That's interesting. I can't take this gem because that dude's sitting here, and I guess that's suspicious if he sees me take the gem.
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Literally nothing.
Anything for a fellow detective.
Someone recently took the pickaxe. The mystery. The plot thickens. Nothing I can do here. I mean, like this. Okay, we now know Hagar Anderson and Shantley Hildegard look like this in this. How does that help? I don't know what order to put them in. It doesn't help. I already took the item that was hidden down there. Lead was the key to something. Or possibly lead. No. Yeah, additionally, I have a pencil. I don't know if the pencil is the lead, because pencils aren't made out of lead, and they weren't made out of lead in 2007 either.
Stop.
Oh, right. We should probably talk to him since he's being accused of attempted murder.
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up 1 short.
That one over
I was hoping
there.
to set up at least 6 in here so
That
I could
one
check
over
for cold
there.
spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous.
She's always instigating.
I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled. Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever.
Dragonite, they're not.
Any other questions?
So are you making any progress in here?
Leave the room.
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
That's Camille.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw
It's
in the
lens flare.
photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too,
Camille.
but it's not. Trust me.
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping
Go
car
back
to
to
get
it.
more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
Leave.
Thanks for the chat.
I gotta play.
Come back anytime.
I gotta play Camptown Races, and I can't play it because he's wearing headphones and it disturbs him. And I don't know what else to do about that. I can't look at anything over here. Oh, maybe I should check the, Nope, I can't. He just left packing peanuts everywhere. I can't get in there. That's Sickly Sarah, who we identified, but again, don't know the order. Unless it's alphabetical. Is it 2005? Is that when this game came out? I've just been shouting 2005. I don't know if it's 2005. I don't know when the game came out. All the games are made in, like, the same engine. You can't go in any of these, as far as I can tell, there's nothing to be clicked here. Maybe I should check out the emergency brake. I could pull the emergency brake. We haven't saved. Like, what if my power went out? Train. It's a good save name.
Better not mess with that puppy. Better not mess with that puppy.
So you can't even mess with the puppy anymore. Before you could pull it if you wanted. I'm just trying to see if like anything spawned in the hallway since the emergency brake got pulled. It looks like no. The embroidery picture. What is this?
Is this Jake and his wife?
I'll go back to it.
From what I've read, Camille loved to sing and dance, even in death, apparently. Jake reportedly told people that after she died, he would sometimes see strange glowing lights outside the windows at night, bobbing gracefully alongside the train as if dancing with it. He said he found the sight very comforting. I suspect normal people would have found it terrifying.
Okay. Was that useful?
More questions?
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for
Well, we're
finding
doing
her?
some good talking.
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
So, wait, are you saying the embroidery picture has the dolls in it? Because I think it does.
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other two simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
What the heck?
Were you able to find the name
She's
of
the
Jake's
villain.
train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name.
Didn't I just find out his name?
Sorry.
No, I found out the current engineer's name.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release
She
me
did it.
from
She's
all
very
the silliness
suspicious.
is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just the dead engineer on board?
That does
That's not
make
how
the story
trains
a little
work.
more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like
She
pneumonia
probably died.
or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Well, I'll let you go.
My publisher thanks you.
You know, if she died in the winter, he would have kept her corpse in the train for months. Well, I'll let you go.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
So I still have no idea what's going on in this game, but we're doing some good
More
talking.
questions?
What were you and
We're
Lori
getting
arguing
into
about
this,
earlier
which is
today?
nice.
Lori and I? We weren't
This might trigger an
arguing.
event.
We were simply discussing a topic about which both of
I know, I
us
hate
are
that one.
passionate.
I don't know
that's
their names yet, Swizzlefish, but I hate the guy that's not fun. I like the guy who thinks Ghost did everything.
You weren't angry?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so
Villain.
tacky.
Villain.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you.
She's always
They said
starting
I should
crap.
talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
Freaked.
You
She
stole
freaked.
one of her ideas?
She freaked.
She had no business sending me unsolicited material. But technically...
That's illegal.
Yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything.
You just did!
And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
I should get going.
My publisher thanks you.
Villain. She's the villain. I know she's the villain. She's too mean to not be the villain. Maybe I beat the game by decoupling one of the cars. I'm still trying to figure out how the end of the game's gonna be. Maybe I decouple a car. What was this about? Whoa!
What is that?
It's still going on. That really hangs for a second. Ill temper. Crap. Wait, no. I thought maybe this was the answer to the puzzle, but it's only about Edna and Alice. Oh my god, we've been kicking this game's butt, Princess Emily. I'm actually at a bit of an impasse, but I think I'm about to figure it out. This game's great. I like this game a lot. This game's a good one. That Nancy Drew in The Curse of Blackmore Manor. That one made me want to die. I hated that one. And I look online and people say, because I'm engrossed in the Nancy Drew community, people say it's like the best one. And I'm like, you guys are either incredibly stupid or incredibly smart. Okay, that's just awful Ursula right there. I don't understand the dolls. Like, okay, awful Ursula has red hair and a yellow coat. Fantastic. I don't know what order to put them in. I can't play Camptown Races because friggin' this guy's here.
In. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise.
Okay.
But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two...
Just put a couple filters in there.
Hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
It's Camille.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
Camille.
So be careful what you say in here. She's listening.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
You're not?
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity.
Shut up.
See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resultant voltage, called piezoelectricity,
That's not real.
is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train's shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction.
That's not how trains work.
It was custom built, remember?
My attire is her sexuality? What does that mean? Ice Shark Balls. It's just a cardigan tied around my neck. You know me. You know me. I got a couple cardigans. I have another cardigan like in this room. I got 2 cardigans in this room. I might have 3.
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. Old Mother Nature was capable of some pretty scary stuff.
Yep.
Thanks for the chat.
Take care.
The real horror is the earth. I've always said that. So this embroidery... Okay, I should have really been the whole time writing down what these stupid dolls' names were. Instead, I've been writing down the abbreviations. Nah, I've got to keep doing the abbreviations. Hopefully that's enough. Equals... AU equals redhead. Yellow coat. I mean, I've got like 5 of them. But I don't know what order they go in. That's such a funny picture. There's nothing telling me the order. No. I don't believe in quartz watches. All right, can I bug you again?
What's going on?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
This is my favorite
Don't
character in the
mention
game, Princess Emily. I like him a lot. I can see someone stole that pickaxe. Give me it. Who took that pickaxe? Who took it? And when do I get to play Leaping Lizards? And when does this come into play? I can't do that. Okay, so what do I need? I need to solve the doll puzzle. I need the 4 digits. I need another coin. I don't know. I mean, he was still in the room, so I figured, no, he wasn't done. I figured, no, he wasn't done. I'm just gonna go back to talk to Lori because she was involved. Tony Balducci. I love Tony Balducci. Hey, how you doing? I'm Tony Balducci.
Yes?
Bye.
No, we're not going to
You
talk about
go,
the argument.
girl.
We're not going to talk about the argument you had about how she stole the idea for your book. We don't want to talk about that. That's not an important discussion right now at this point. Fair enough. Curse this doll puzzle. So this right here is Awful Ursula. Am I doing it in alphabetical order? Because that's the only order I can understand. Unless somehow each person's hair color relates to a gem, which I then trace to the quilt, which gives me a number to look up on the periodic table of elements. And then once I put that in Morse code, the whole thing just kind of snaps together. Oh my god, it is the periodic table. No, wait, you're joking too. We're making the same joke. No, my joke was actually the truth. Oh my god, Awful Ursula is stupid gold. Damn it. I've been writing down their stupid initials too. I'm having a little freak out. I'm having a little bit of a freak out because I made a joke and then the joke was right. Additionally, I've only been writing down their initials because I'm lazy, but apparently that's all I needed. It is the numbers on the periodic table of elements, goddammit. I can't believe that was the answer. Is there an SS? Princess Emily's saying nay. And I think she's right. No. I think she's right. Because I got a sickly Sarah or something with 2 green and red eyes. And what do you call that? Like hypochondroplasia? And there's no SS on here. And one of them is SS. Now, if we had a, if we had like a ugly underwear, Ursula, then we'd be onto something. We'd be, oh, that's Unubium, which doesn't actually have a number. No, it's 111. Heterochromia, yeah, that one. Chromatic aberration, that one. Battlefield 4. The one with the Battlefield 4 eyes. Awful Ursula. Awful Ursula. I'm losing my mind. I need to talk. Oh! Thank you, Princess Emily. That sucks, because I never called Bess, because I feel like she's full of cheats. That's a good tip. That's a hot tip.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, the first one we played, which was one of the newer games, because it was a remake of an older game, Secrets and Kill, I believe that one had the periodic table of elements on it. Yeah, this is it.
I discovered this cabinet full of old dolls in the caboose.
Old dolls make my skin crawl. Whose were they?
Well, I'm assuming they belong to Jake's wife,
I hate
Camille.
old
They
dolls.
could have been Jake's, I mean, they never had a child of their own, right? So maybe after Camille died, he went a little bonkers.
Oh, Bess.
Hey, I'm just trying to think outside the box here, okay? Something it wouldn't hurt you to do from time to time, little Miss No Imagination.
Maybe I'll just put
You're
this
good, Prince Emily.
paintbrush
Thank
down,
you.
walk out that door, and let you do this all by yourself.
No! You've got to keep painting. If I don't get this done by tomorrow, I'll be grounded for a month. I was just kidding about your imagination. It's wonderful. You're wonderful. Very, very wonderful.
That's more like it.
Why don't you guys talk to me like that? Wait, she didn't give me any tips about the dolls, other than saying that they might be Jake's dolls.
John Gray claims to have Camille's voice on tape.
Really?
Hey,
Did you
Cartube.
hear it?
I heard a woman singing, but it was very faint.
How are you?
You heard
Thanks,
an
some
actual
nerd.
ghost?
Bess, whatever I heard was barely audible. For all I know, it could have been a voice off the radio or something.
Did the real Camille like to sing?
I don't know.
According to Charlena, she did.
Well, there you go. You heard a ghost.
Oh, Bess, you are so gullible.
Open-minded.
Gullible.
You can hear my dog barking downstairs. That's Marty. Lucy's in the room here. Super mystery.
Charlena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll never guess why.
Why?
Lori called Charlena a hack.
No.
Charlena called Lori an airhead.
No.
Bess, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible.
No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
It makes me think that Charlena is a lot more devious than she appears.
Yeah.
She's
better
the
keep an
villain.
eye on her, Nan.
She's
I'll
Charlena's
talk
the
to you
villain.
guys later.
Let us know what happens.
All right, so there's something else to look at in the train. Who's that?
Looks just like the stuff John Gray has his thermometers packed in.
Okay, I found a clue. Nope, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Continue. Jesus, it's so hard to figure out where that continue button is.
What's going on?
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What, are you joking?
You stole one of John Gray's thermometers and planted it at the scene.
You're just some teenage nobody. I don't have to listen to this.
You're right, you don't. Neither
You're a
do the other
loser
passengers.
and you're
But unless
young.
you give me a good reason not to, I think I'll tell them anyway.
Look,
That's what I,
maybe I was
that's
a
what I was
little
saying in
hasty,
Cast
pointing
last
the
time when we
finger
were
at the
playing
ghost guy
Oblivion
like
when that kid came in.
Maybe all those lies people have been spreading are starting to get to me. Maybe I thought it would help if I
I didn't want to hit game over or
solving
something.
a crime aboard a haunted train. Maybe I apologize. And maybe you can see fit not to let any of this go beyond this room.
Why'd he pull it?
Well, no harm done, I guess.
Great. Well,
Give me the
what
gem.
else can I do for you?
Give me the amethyst, you jerk.
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
Yay. I still can't get the gem then, huh? Why did he pull it? Did he just say it and I talked over it? Because I don't think I know. You're just a teenage loser. Oh, when we played Oblivion on Saturday, some kid came in. He's like, I'm 17. I said, legally, you can't be here. I forget what happened. He was a jerk, though. Can I play Camptown Races yet?
Sup?
I won't
Sup.
keep you any longer.
Take care.
Sup? Can't look at this. Something on this train, though, tells me the order. Oh, it could be this. I don't really look at this thing that much. No, turn the page. Eagle equals America, damn straight. Is any of this useful? It probably is, but I don't know. This... I thought the cat meant that a nice woman lives here. I don't think this is useful yet. It wasn't Force Mono. Oh, he was Swedish? I don't remember that. I missed that. I forget what he said, but he was being like a jerk. I'm gonna try to play Camptown Races.
Don't even think about it.
What a jerk. I just want to play Camptown Races. Okay, we did that. We did that. I know, sometimes I feel like I should just ban people that are weird like that. I don't know this yet. I understand that these are pointing to things, though. At one point, I figured they were pointing to time. Is it pointing to the embroidery in some way? No, I can't make an 18. It was pointing up. Like, I thought maybe these would be single-digit numbers. I mean, unless it's like a 3, an 8, a 6, and a 6. I don't think that's right, though, but I'll try it. That'd be 3. That would be 8. No. I don't think we have any of that. I don't think we have. I should have banned him just because he said he was young. Next time I'll do it. Has unsubscribed. Not really. Oh, you're saying offcast. Offcast. Yeah, kind of. I play a lot of, I don't really have a lot of free time. I play Overwatch.
Hey, how's it going?
Talk to you later.
Terribly.
If you need anything,
No, I'm pretty
just
good.
let us know.
Gold rank. AU. I can't do this yet because I'm missing a coin. Can't do this yet because I haven't opened that thing because it has numbers. I never actually said he was too young. He was just being terrible.
Engineer,
Can't talk to
this
him.
better be Miss Gerard.
Well,
You can't be. You
actually,
have to be 18. You have to say you legally were over 18 to enter the stream. Something on the train shows me the order of the dolls. I did the dancing puzzle already.
Back already?
see you soon.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Got it. I seem to have exhausted all speaking options. There's this. I don't get it. That may have been a reference to a game we haven't played, I mean. The eagle I can't move, but we know the eagle equals 2. But I need a lot more coins. I need a lot more coins to get to the eagle. It's complicated. I understand. I know what I have to do there, kind of, or at least the chat does. How can you have no free time if you don't have a job, Bagel? It's a good point. I did this. There's nothing left in there. I can't look at these pictures. There's this. But I don't get it, because it's only talking about Edna and Alice. But this seems like it's useful. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I'm too tired. I mean, is there like a... Oh, there is like a... No, there's a sickly Sarah. Is there like a sleepy? Like, does each one of these reference... I didn't get fired. I have a job. I'm not going to prison for frauding the government with my tax return. That's a lie. That's a lie. And I did fraud them. I frauded the hell out of them. I have, like, some of them. I got, like, an SS equals 2 different colored eyes. He has, like, achondroplasia. That's not what's happening. I have a TE. I don't know what TE stands for. Oh, it was Teddy Esteban or something from the Kromelmeister Corporation. Yeah, I do things other than stream. I do. I'd be streaming more if I didn't. I did that. I don't know about this. This is nothing, but I didn't know I could look at it. That's neat. I mean, it's not neat. It's stupid. I didn't get a divorce. How do you report suspected tax fraud activity? Yeah, 1000% has unsubscribed. It's easy to guess what I do. I can't play this. That's not a clue. See, this box here, this is Teddy Esteban. Teddy Everhart. But this isn't a clue, because I don't know what Teddy Everhart looks like. There is a picture somewhere, though, that might have Teddy Everhart in it. I don't friggin' know. There's this. Hey, Flume! How you doing, Flume? I'm the most stuck I've been in this game yet. There's this. See, that's Sickly Sarah. She's got 2 different colored eyes. So, like, I can find Sickly Sarah. I can look at the dolls. I can say, that one's Sickly Sarah. But I don't know the sequence of the dolls. I can look at this. I can say, oh, yeah, Awful Ursula's got red. And I can find Awful Ursula. How are you doing? I'm fine. No. I don't even know what that means. T.O. Thomasina O'Neill is like missing her. Oh, Thomasina O'Neill. TO equals blue hair. What? I don't understand, like, what I'm doing, though. You understand that I don't understand what I'm doing? Wouldn't it be elemental weight? I don't think so, because one of them is Sickly Sarah, which is SS. No, I'm a librarian. Yeah, no, that would have been a smart career choice, has unsubscribed. I want the low-paying one in the dying field, please. That's what I said. I don't... Like, there is no SS. There isn't. I'm a professional boxer. I mean, the awful Ursula is gold, but this doesn't appear to be correct. I don't know this. That's something else. That's a clue to something else about, like, making a thing. Oh my god, this makes me angry. Whatever this has to do with anything makes me so angry. Oh, yeah, also I needed, like, a lot of debt, which I somehow am not paying back right now. 2 silicons? Oh, get the heck out of here. Go back to the room with the windowsill. What room with a windowsill? No, I don't know gems at all. What room with a windowsill? The hell's a windowsill? Double sulfur. Get sulfured, idiot. You're going to Sulfur Town, dummy. I have a dog that needs to come in the room. That'll liven it up. Oops. We got a Marty in the house. Oh, he doesn't want to eat. He wants to hang out. Here comes the content. With the room with the windowsill? What windowsill, Astronomy Goon? These are the dolls. That's a thing that doesn't open because I think I gotta solve the doll puzzle. Marty needs to sit behind my back. No, he's not gonna do the thing. We're not doing the thing he does.
Yes?
Bye.
You go, girl. Yes?
Stop it.
Bye.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
Yeah, Marty's good content. Lucy's good content, too. Make sure she doesn't start eating his food, though, for real. She's on a diet. Oh, this thing! I don't know anything about that thing. All I know is that I can see the word silver and, like, tin. I don't know. There's something going on there. There's nothing in that. Can't do those paintings. There's no sill, just messing with you. God, now is not the time. You have got to be kidding me. Now is not the time to be messing with me. I guess I haven't really explored this room. I just kind of blow past it every time because it's confusing and I feel like I don't have the things I need.
I need a spyglass.
I need a
Jake said a lamp goes here.
Jesus Christ, I need a spyglass? Yeah, I don't have a spyglass. There's some stuff in these drawers, but I don't know how that's useful. I just was near the thing that showed me the way the dolls went. Yeah, Princess Emily, I'm down with this subtle hinting that you're doing right now. Because it's basically me just wandering up and down the length of 4 train cars over and over again. So it must be in this room. I did the dancing. I did the whatever shuffle or whatever. I did that. That was pretty sweet. There's something in this room that tells me the order the dolls go in. There is literally nothing in it. Why don't I look through this? This looks like interesting stuff. I have this. Left pickaxe and lamp with Buell. Oh, right. Oh, I still have that note. Yeah, wait, what does that say?
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado. Dear Ruth, I know that we've never met.
The hell is this?
But now
I didn't
that
read
your
this.
father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mine before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, But with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it.
I don't know how
First,
trains
you will
work,
need
but I
a
feel
map.
like you can't just
To
take
obtain
them
it,
places.
know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado, and Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone.
Tombstone.
To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado, and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy, but I've seen
thank
her
you, avoid
and
it.
heard her, and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest
train is the
regards,
gold.
Jake Hurley.
The train is the gold. I already did the stupid dance. What did I do for getting the dance?
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Hey, Bagel, look at the shoes. You literally said that in the text. Like, I'm not that big of an idiot.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Lori gave me a letter that Jake Hurley wrote to his niece, telling her how to find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why doesn't she just make a beeline for it?
Because apparently Jake was too paranoid to tell his niece outright where it was. So he filled the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails of them. I know I barely can.
Sounds like when he lost his wife, Jake may have lost a few marbles as well.
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I don't have
But I
email
thought you
service.
guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint.
Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the walls.
Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Ah, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
Frosty, that's a really good point.
Get
That's
this.
a really
It
good
turns out
point,
that Tino
Frosty.
Balducci
All the
pulled
underlined
emergency
words.
brake.
What was it, like map?
She did it?
He framed John Gray so he could arrest him and get some positive press for himself. I think it finally dawned on him that he's not the great detective everyone thinks he is.
I'm
and
the
probably
smartest.
never
I'm the
will
smartest,
be.
Princess Emily.
How
I took
pathetic
an online
is that?
IQ test and it gave me a
Pathetic.
170. So watch out.
I'll talk to you guys later.
We'll be right here.
Yeah, washing the paint out of our hair.
Okay, here it goes. Let me just take my picture phone here. Let me just send that over to Bess. Hit the send button on my picture phone. Picture has been sent. Close that out. Open it up. Go to the directory. Let's call Bess. I'm sure she's already received it and figured it out.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me. Got the name of those dancing shoes yet?
Still working on it.
Hurry up.
Catch you later.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
So, I assume what I have to do is wander around the train while events transpire.
Yes? We'll talk some more later.
Keep me posted.
Keep me posted. You go, girl. Alright. Oh my god. Oh! I can't actually type Silverado. Huh. It stops. It stops at the R. And there's no O on that line. It's like... Unless maybe I'm supposed to start with the first thing that was underlined in the note. What note was that? Map, project... Oh, Calico? Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, sometimes they stop at, like, a couple. Yeah, the most 6, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes they stop at a couple, too, though. So I'm assuming I just need to wander aimlessly until they solve things. Or maybe I just need to, like, pass through a train.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
What? That? Wasn't this from, like, the 1800s? How'd they have a projector?
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command.
But hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateauyantes.
Shut up!
Chaussetoyantes. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateauyantes. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
God, I hope I spelled that right. Oh. Chaussette Schatoyantes. Got it.
Talk to you soon.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Call. Okay. Here we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't know all the dolls' names. But I know, like, 4 of them. So, we could probably just wing it. Chauss. I'm not... These aren't the right dolls. ET. TE. SC. HATO. YA. Okay, there are the correct number of dolls. There are the correct number. CH. I wrote down CH, but I didn't write down who it was. AU is Awful Ursula or whatever. Redhead with a yellow coat. You're right. That is correct. Incorrect, correct. Who was CH? Do you guys remember a CH? I wrote down HA and CH, and I never wrote them there. I think they were from a picture where you could see their pictures. A picture where you could see their pictures. Okay, CH, I don't know. AU. SS, that's Sickly Sarah. She's got 2 different colored eyes. That's her. Wrong, right. I got an ET and a TE coming up. I don't have ET, but I have TE. And all I wrote is that it was from Krollmeister. So that's actually incredibly not helpful. Oh, that's that lady with that blue hair. That's TL right here. That's TL because her hair is missing, I think. Can I take a picture of the picture? I think you're so smart, Hoverpod. Maybe I should just... Ah! I have 2 things I can do. I can wing it. Or we can go through the whole train. The correct answer is to go back through the whole train. It is. Correct? The correct answer is to go back through the whole train. Taking a picture of them is not important, I think. Teddy Eberhart. How... Okay, if Teddy Eberhart is TE, are we just saying Teddy Eberhart's a man? That's what we're saying. Teddy Eberhart is a man. The HA and the CH would be... Wait. 6, 7, 8. I know 8 of them. I have 8 of them written down here. There's 3 of them I don't even have the initials for. Yeah, okay, I should have wrote down the names of the dolls. Thank you. How am I not using that? Is that like a throwback to a different episode of Nancy Drew? Don't wing it. Thank you. Okay. Is there any doll information in this crap? Nothing there. No. Stop it. Bottom drawer. I think the second from the bottom drawer has nothing in it. Okay. Naughty Tina. That's one of the 3 I didn't have. NT equals crack on face. And Naughty Tina has a crack face. I mean, I basically got this. As long as I can figure out HA and CH, there's like, then I'm only missing like 1 or 2 people and I can wing it. Crack on face. No, we're not. No, stop talking about the elements. Okay. Eliza Sandberg has a red ribbon. I have that written down already. ES has a red ribbon. We know that. That's a fact. Is there anything else? This is it. This was the picture I was looking for. HA and CH. I wish I could zoom in on that picture. Is HA a sleepy boy? HA equals sleepy boy, suspenders. And CH is a girl, blonde, dress, boots. It's like playing like a crappy, complicated version of Guess Who. It's a tiny picture. Alright, I'm just gonna wing it from now on. I have most everyone. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not drawing it. Keep HA and CH in your mind. We'll do those 2 first. Pigtails. I don't look at that kind of stuff. I don't know, she had hair. Is that her? That's her. That's that girl I just saw. That's CH. CH is literally the first one. Wait, she's already in the right place. That's her, right? That's CH? That's the thing we just saw? HA is the sleepy boy. I mean, he comes up way later. But that's the sleepy boy right here. So we don't need him until way later. That's HA. Okay. That's CH. AU is awful Ursula or whatever. She's got a red head with a yellow coat. It's not a coat, but whatever. We're solving this right now. SS, that's like Sleepy Susie. She's got 2 different colored eyes. No. Literally, like, looks like the devil when you, like, way back there. She's got terrible. Okay, correct. This is the most ridiculous friggin' puzzle I've ever done in my life. E.T. Who the hell is E.T.? I don't know who E.T. is. We gotta skip E.T. So number 4, E.T., that's a skip. I'm underlining it. I'm now on to T.E. T.E. is a man. That's all I got. It's Teddy something. But we already know this guy is a no-go. Because that's Sleepy Boy. So that's got to be Teddy Esteban. I'm now looking at SC. SC goes here. SC is... She's got no shoes on. It could be either her or her. I'm going to say it's her. She's shoeless. Okay, I got an HA. HA is Sleepy Boy. He was not sleepy at all. I got a TO. TO has blue hair and she's missing some of it. That's her. Okay. I got a YA. Now remember, we don't know if that's right. I got a YA. I didn't write down YA. I'm gonna underline YA. I got an NT and an ES coming up. Eliza Sandberg is the last one. She has a red ribbon. That's you. That's you, lady. Still not correct. And that's fine. I got an N. This should be NT. NT equals crack face. Perfect. And with this, we have completed the puzzle. Son of a gun. Okay, that's fine. There was 2 I didn't know. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. And this one. And with this, we have completed the puzzle. Suck it. Suck it, chat. Thought I didn't have it. I had it the whole time. Thanks, Hoverpod. Oh! Game changer. Yeah, nerds. That's not useful. Why am I looking at this? This is stupid. Yeah, no, I nailed it. That's the only thing in the drawer other than those 2 things? I mean, I'll take those 2 things. It's so satisfying. You have no idea, unless you played this, how satisfying it is. I mean, maybe you understand how satisfying it is by how happy I am, but very satisfying to beat one of them puzzles. What am I doing? What am I doing? Going back to this thing. Back to the other note page. Thank you, Princess Emily. Yeah, keep the compliments coming. Oh my god. I literally don't understand this puzzle. I've just given this puzzle over to the chat. I'm trying to make an eagle, which is 2. But the eagle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do that, but I can do the duck. I can do the duck now. For some reason, I've decided that duck is 5. The eagle's 2. I've decided that duck is 5. Yeah, that's wrong. It's because I made the mistake of taking the square and the duck and adding them together. No, Hoverpod, that's wrong. I know, I'm not good at math. No. Yeah, you guys, I'm okay with you guys just doing this puzzle for me, because I don't really get math. 8-1 left, 7-3 right. You're right. No, you're right, but I need to get that first, and I forget how we did that. You're right, I need to do the other one first, and I forget how I did that. What did I not have? The 1 in the... What did I just get? I got the 1 in the 2? Eight, 1 left, 7-3 right. I don't understand this. I mean, I got that. Now... Oh. No. Because I need to keep this lit. I need to keep this lit. I really should just go back and look at the embroidery again. Then put 2 on the left. Or literally the number 2. Square's lit. What do I do now? Just tell me. It's lit. It's lit. The square is lit as hell. When I take the 7 off, the whole thing... Okay, I got the square back. I have no... Oh! It can't go under that amount of weight? God, I hate this. Is the duck not too? Dude, I don't know. I can't make the duck. Maybe I can't go negative. No, I have no... Oh, wait, I did just make it go negative, though. I have... You think the duck is 1? Have I not tried 1 yet? But I can't do both coins because it moves it over to the rook. Oh, just don't put the 1 on it. Nope, that's not how math works, Bagel. Put the... Hold on, I figured it out. Wait, damn it. No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Wait. Damn it. Oh! How'd I do that? The duck's lit. I don't get it! I don't get it! I don't get it! I hate this! I hate this stupid thing! And, no, and none of you get it either! Except maybe Emily, who's being quiet. Do the duck first? I can't...
There. With any luck, I just opened the stove in the dining car.
Alright, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's fine. Does any of you understand what happened there? Because I don't. Look, for those of you who have literally no idea what's going on, the duck has a number 1. The square has a number 4. You tell me what that means. You tell me. I'm not, you know, Pythagorean, whatever the guy's name was. Doesn't make any sense. No, I didn't mean to. I wanted to talk to the villain of the game. We have to do it 1,000 more times.
More questions?
I'll touch bases with you later.
That would be nice.
Please leave. Hardy boys.
Hey, how's it going?
See you later.
Sounds good.
Okay. Oh my god.
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week, plus room and board, in return for his services as the engineer of my train. Ah! Okay. Why is that useful? Bess! I dropped my pen. I forget how he fit into it. I think it's written in a note.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
Hey, what's going on?
I'll talk to you guys
All
later.
right, Bess has
Let us know
nothing.
what happens.
Bess has nothing for me. That's fine. Whatever, Bess. Like a good battery. When do I get to cook something?
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually...
You're right. No, avoided cat. Avoided cat is 1,000% correct right now. Where did it talk about that? At one point he talks about the train conductor's name. These scenes are like Resident Evil. So we're trying to do this. No. One of the notes to open what's closed, lead is the key. It's probably like the... Try 1776. That's just a date. No, don't look at that again. Stop resorting the order after I've looked at things, please. Okay. We're gonna figure this out, but I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, that's a fact. I will be literally right back. Oh, so I don't know the answer yet, Princess Emily? Look, okay, I'm concentrating way too hard. It'll literally 1 minute. I will be right back. Hang out with my dog. I'll be right back. Literally, just hang out. One minute. Literally. Be right back. Back. She wasn't eating any food, right? Was she eating some of that food? Marty, can you eat your own food, buddy? Oh, sorry. I mean, she ate her own food. She shouldn't be eating that food. That's Marty's food. She's overweight. They're both overweight, but she's overweight. Thanks for sticking with me on Bagel. I play the classics. She ate the food. Lucy, I have video evidence of you eating that food. I stuck his paw in the water. Is this image cropped here? Oh, it is. Well, I don't want to cover up super mystery. Bagel, chill out. There, that's the shot I like. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. We'll cover up the word super mystery. Okay. Game is the content, Twitch TV. Or is it? When it comes to my projector, okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I thought it said that the guys... No, I'm on to Firefox. Hey, can I show you guys something? Hey, now that I mentioned Firefox, I have a mystery of my own. Don't go anywhere, even though this is terribly boring and literally no one cares. Like, what's the deal? You seen this? Okay, never mind. But sometimes I have, like, 15 Firefoxes open up there. Do you know what that's about? And it has nothing to do with how many tabs I have opened. Okay, back to the game. Let me show you something that's not happening. Okay. I don't use it anymore. I tried a bunch of, like, hipster browsers. What was it? I was trying, like, something called Vivaldi. That was kind of lame, too. They just, I don't know. Chrome is the best, but I hate... I feel like Google's stealing my information. So now I use Firefox, and it's okay, but sometimes it screws up the audio. What does this have to do with anything? Two? Is 2 like the number 2? 2? 2? Okay, there's a lot of 2s. 2? Maybe the password is just 2222. That'd be a stupid password. I don't want to use Opera. No. Oh, literally those 2 dolls I didn't have written down. The 2 dolls I had to wing it for. I'm gonna go talk to the Paris Hilton girl and see if she can give me any information, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Wait, can I solve for Rook? Can I solve for Rook? Because, I mean, I have the next piece. I could do Rook.
Yes? We'll talk some more later.
Yeah, she has nothing.
I'll be waiting.
She has nothing. Let's go back and try to figure out the Rook. That's a good point. Edge doesn't have, like, any add-ons that I like. I think Better Twitch TV isn't available on Edge, but you can do this, like, funky thing to make it work, but every time you open it, you have to, like, enable the funky thing you just did. It's annoying. Wait, I don't know where Rook is. How can I solve for it if I don't know where it is? Well, that is a pickle. Well, what number is Rook anyway? Stop saying Rook. It's like tower. It's not on here. Is it not on here? Was that something? Yeah, I want Twitch to make their own. Because he's got a funny voice. That's literally it. I don't see that symbol. I just like the way he talks. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm Tino. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm Tino. It's how Marty would talk. If Marty had a voice, he would go, hey, I'm Tino. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, thumbs up. Yeah, go behind me. Go behind me. I don't see it. I got pineapple, which is the symbol of life or something. I got this. Is that it? Is that what that thing means? Right? We don't see a chess piece. Correct? Maybe it's the number 6 for the crown. That symbol isn't important. Shut up. You're right. Because I haven't seen that symbol anywhere. The only symbol I've seen is an eagle. But I'm not at eagle yet. When are you gonna move?
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
I want to play Camptown races. I literally don't know. Like, I know. What is that? Is that an item on the ground? Is that a coin? No. Right? No. I'm actually. It's a bell. Oh. I know I'm trying to solve for eagle, which is the symbol of America, which was presented in the game.
What's going on?
Damn it.
It's been great talking to you.
Anything for a fellow detective.
I don't know what I don't even know the puzzle I still have to solve. Other than that series of numbers. Sometimes like the ceiling jiggles. And I don't know if that's important. Like that moved when I went forward. I don't know what I'm trying to solve for. It's not like, oh, I got this puzzle and I'm trying to find the clue for it. It's like, I have neither the puzzle nor the clue, minus that thing of 4 numbers. I just got the dude's name. Maybe that's it. I just got the dude's name. Should I talk to that lady, or did I just talk to her and she didn't say anything to me? Left pickaxe and lamp with brule. Lead is the key. Which could be the number for lead. I don't know if there's anything important here. First, I need a map to obtain it. A bunch of places. Oh, there's also that thing with the words. The mismatched, like the word scramble. You'll need my projector. You'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. Letter Lori gave me. What letter did this? Is this the letter Lori gave me? I don't remember which letter's which. But to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. Okay. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes. So I did that. And I got his name. What was his name? I probably wrote it down in my notebook. Words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. So, to locate the mine on the map, you will need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly. But I have his name. So he's the guy, funny guy, that Jake. He also said that when it came to placing the stones, yes, he meant gemstones. Oh, crap. What was the dude's name? Why didn't no one... I'm a senior detective. I don't need a task list. I can't click that. Did I not take that with me? Oh, I have blueprints. Yeah, that's not useful. Lebowski. Oh, it was Lebowski, and it's not that, and it's not the other one. I guess I didn't take it with me. I have a pencil. Can't scroll. It was James Thurston. Why, what do I do with that information? It's not periodic table of elements. Did you get that magic stone with the code from the one room you can't get back to? I did. I did get that. How does the name James Thurston help me find a map? Like, maybe I need to talk to her because she was looking up
More
that name.
questions?
There's nothing,
I
though.
should get going.
There's nothing.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
What other mysteries do I have here? I've opened this. I hereby agree to pay James Thurston. Okay, that was the note. May 23rd, 1879. That's what we're saying right there. So it could be 0523. Is JT an element? Maybe. Yeah, from the Sexy Cowboy game. Oh, yeah. No, I said that right at the start. You weren't here. I said that right at the start. I thought her name was familiar. May 23rd, 1879. Okay, May 23rd, 1879. I'll write that under his name. So we already tried May 23rd, 1879. So I feel like we already tried 1879 and it didn't work. But maybe it's 0523. Is that what we're saying? And I think this was literally told to me like 10 minutes ago. And instead of following that, I decided to putz around because I didn't really understand what we were talking about. May 23rd. Yeah, no. And it was also 1879. I mean, you'd think it would be 1879, wouldn't you? But it's not. But I need to solve it. That's like the last... That's like the last thing I need. Then I can use the pipe at the front. I can turn this nozzle at the front. God, I don't even know what the nozzle does. I don't even know what the nozzle... There's a nozzle up here. Not that. That's a phone. I can spin this, but I can't do it unless all the pipes are connected. That thing down there is protecting the pipes. I don't know how to open it. I got James Thurston. The heck is $9 a week? Hey, doing bacon. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got nothing. Other than that, this guy... Can I erase part of this? Why doesn't she take this with her? Why does she choose to leave it in there? I'm thirsty for Thurston. There's nothing else in here. No, you're right, you're right. Flume's right, Flume's right. I mean, I don't know if he's right. I mean, he's right in that I didn't do anything with that. Also, I don't understand this. I don't understand this box here. Flippy fins, freshly canned salmon. I don't... I think that's a shout out to a different game. Possibly the game with the cow. Whale. Good, don't make it. I'm losing my mind. I can't take this off. I think I need to activate Eagle. But I need another coin to activate the Eagle. I'm losing my mind. I'm keeping track of way too many things that are all kind of complicated. I didn't mean to say cow. I was trying to talk and remember something at the same time. I can't go in these rooms. I can't play Camptown races. I can't do anything. There she blows. Had a whale in it. Can't play Camptown races. I've already beaten beaten that horse game there. I got this thing driving me friggin' nuts. Look at that. What is that? Why is that there? Oh, because that's one of the train cars that it's locked by, I guess. Is there any other clues on this I haven't seen? See, Eagle. Eagle's a 2. But that's, I need another coin to put on it. Oh, wait, I haven't done this yet either.
It's locked.
Yeah, I know, Nancy. Thank you. It's locked, Nancy. No? Why am I holding this? Why am I holding that? What does that do? I forgot this box was locked. That's how I knew that lady's hair was missing. That's how I know how to play songs. What's the deal with that? I don't have time to obey by my rules. I don't know. I mean, you could stick it in there. I legit no idea what I'm doing right now. I'll go back. Maybe I gotta write, wait a minute, shut up. Maybe I gotta write James Thurston on that thing. That's the owl cherry again. It's a fidget spinner, yeah. The game was ahead of its time, 2005. Thank you, Incarnus. Looking for a J. There's literally... It's not even gonna let me attempt to do this because there's literally no J's. No, I can't ask him to take his headphones off. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't call the police. I see acid at the bottom. We all see acid at the bottom. Oops. We tried this already. Acidoo! I can spell calico, but there are other words. Okay, my dogs have left the room. For the best. Okay, I see other words. I see... Do I have to spell... City? Do I have to spell something? Oh, it let me keep typing. Okay. Wait a minute. No, God, you always pick the wrong thing. No, the other note. Am I looking for map, projector, name? No, I'm not going to look for the dolls in order. She has 4 words. Is that? Yeah, no, they love her. They hate me. Bagel, you can spell Yeg and Ogio. But alas, she has taken them to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado, and pay your respects. And let some of her goodness rub off on you. Is that when I'm using the damn pencil? What the heck am I doing? Calico? Silverado? Okay. All right, enough, everyone. Enough. Calico. Silverado, a real city? It's a truck. Why are you doing Oh my god, he's also been to Virginia City. Is that a real city? And Tombstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Yeah, no, I've seen Silverado 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do I just have to push all these? God, I hate you. How do I know what... I hate this. It's like I gotta solve it in the right order. I'm just doing it in the order they gave it to me. I'm looking for a central city. Central... Yeah. I hope I'm doing it in the right order. Because you gotta do it in some order as they fall, I feel like. I'm now looking for a Dodge City. Yeah, got it. Just when they started falling, I got nervous. I'm looking for a Virginia City. Got it. Undo! Virginia City. Got it. Sorry, that was screwed me up a little bit. Tombstone. This is nuts. What is that? Neversdebach? Write that down?
Guess I'm done. Strange.
Shut
All
up,
that's
Nancy.
left
Do
is a
not
jumble
change
of
screens.
letters.
NVRZ TBAA. Am I supposed to arrange this now? No. The hell does that go to? Is that a word scramble? The thing. In the car. Go on. What thing in the car? I'm losing my mind in this stupid Nancy Drew game. It's a good game. I like this Nancy Drew game. What thing in what car? I'm writing everything down good. Super early in the game, there's a clicky thing. It spells Rudiger. Hey, I got a question for you, Princess Emily. Just don't do that. When I got to this, I literally just kept guessing until I got it right. Was that correct? Yeah, it's just like that last game we played where the girl sat in the bed the whole time. Neversdebach. Oh, it does spell Bartman. It's in this car. It's in that car? Oh, the blueprint. What? Oh, you're right. No, you're right. I remember the thing. That's a guess and check puzzle. Okay, I felt like I did that correctly. You're right. There is something wacky and weird in here. Where was it? You're right. It's this, right? Yeah. Good catch, dude. I forgot this thing existed. NVRZT. What? Yes? What just disconnected from its USB port? NVRTZ. TBI. Wait a minute. NVR. No, I did this backwards. NVRZT. Sorry. Ba. What? Why would this be on like a 17th century train? What? What? Oh, it reconnected. Good.
Jake's mine must be somewhere on this map, but where?
Well, I need to use the projector. It's not the projector. I mean, I'm missing a gemstone. So, at this point in the game, clearly what's happened is someone's moved. Because I gotta do Camptown races. I gotta get an amethyst. How long is this game, Princess Emily? This isn't a beating it tonight game, is it? I looked at howlongtobeat.com and it said it was
What's
7
going on?
hours.
Thanks for your help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
It said it was 7 hours. That said, only one person submitted a time. It's called Bess.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
I did subvert. I installed a
go.
new
Well, George, back to work.
I installed a new like driver to it and reset my computer and it's fine now. Cool. Yeah, I felt like this was gonna be a 2-caster, but we might finish early in that second cast.
What's up?
Or you
Well,
know,
I'll catch you later.
halfway through
Goodbye.
the second cast. But yeah, I mean it's tough because like it's just like how long does it take you to solve like ridiculous puzzles? Yeah, it's a sick keyboard. I like it a lot. It's got a number pad, which I haven't used. But theoretically, there'll be games where we need a number pad. Let me check its page on speedrun.com.
More questions?
Well, I'll let you go.
That would be nice.
I don't understand.
Hey, how's it going?
See you soon.
If you need anything, just let us know.
No, you had something you could
Back
say.
already?
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great. What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
Okay.
See you later.
You know where to find us.
Yeah, no, I like this game a lot. This game's been fun. The puzzles haven't been too annoying.
Can't go outside until the train stops.
You're an idiot. As much as I've been complaining, it's I complain about everything. Is that something? What is that? That's nothing. I'm gonna just leave the car and then come back and hope that they figured out something. Because that's like how video games work.
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
Good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
Net neutrality.
That's okay. We can do more checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Are we ever gonna get to Copper Gorge? Oh, I'm sorry. These states suck. I would hate to live in any of these states. Are we ever gonna get to Copper Gorge? Later that day, we arrived in Copper Gorge. I'm sorry, was that like a travel around map?
Hey there, welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy House. Come on over here. Welcome, stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all.
That's the
I've
villain.
read every single book that gal's ever written.
Hey,
Best
Nikita!
writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
Hi, Nikita Zirkov. How are you doing? Welcome to Nancy Drew and the secret of Blue Moon Canyon.
So, this is some kind of museum?
Why, it's the best kind of museum, sister. It's free. You can gape and gawk and ooh and ah to your heart's content. Least you can till I close up.
Are you Buell?
Do I sound like a Buell to you?
Sorry, the costume kind of, you know.
This is the
threw me
kidnapper.
off.
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing this thing. Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering, so the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris from lost lives and broken dreams is what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
I don't remember
So,
how many games
passed
I've
it on to
beaten.
his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
Nikita, I've never played that one. I don't remember how many Nancy Drew games I've beaten. I feel like I'm closing in on 10, or like I'm at 10 with this one. I don't know, though. I've never played these games before, but I did not play Tome of the Lost Queen. I did play this terrible Mayan one. Oh my god, The Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Oh, I hated that one. It was going to take a quiz. Oh my god, it was awful.
And you make money by selling taffy?
It's coming up!
Tourists just love taffy, especially when you dangle a free sample in front of them to get them hooked. Of course, it ain't really free. Some taffy on a stick will cost you 2 tokens, which you can get by winning both those games
I feel
over there.
like I'm on 13, that's 26. That's not, like, coming up. That's, like, way the hell away. I'm the Nancy Drew expert of Maine. I'm gonna be a celebrity during that Nancy Drew convention in a Gunkwit in October. Don't worry, I still got it written down.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is, they're free. Unless you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be headfirst in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Snowdrift.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's things in
Good
here?
eating.
Jake who?
I played
Hurley.
9.
He was a miner.
I've skipped
I
some
think he
'cause
may
I
have
don't
left
own
a
'em.
lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
It was fun talking to you.
I'll bet it
If this was a villain, it'd be so creepy if he was chasing me around. So what's the deal with
Looks
this?
like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
Why do I need taffy on a stick? That's child labor. Or just a lady. Yeti Crossing. Gold Rush. Start. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, no, just make it rain, Bagel. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, I don't know what's happening. What am I trying to get? I don't want the purple, I do want the yellow. Don't make it rain. I mean, make it rain, but make it rain, like, a little bit. This is incredible. This is the most, it's like, this is awful. Yeah, like Plinko. And the coin had a lemon on it. As was the style at the time. What is this? What is this game? I want to play this game. Make it rain. What is this game? I'm betting on green. Yeah! No!
And I lose.
Well, this isn't even a game. Bet on green again. Is this to teach, like, little kids that gambling is wrong? Suck it. Okay, now I can get the taffy that I guess I needed because of reasons. No, I'm good. How is this the way to get taffy? Ah, that does look yummy. I'm trying to think. Was there something I need to stick something in? Okay, we're not done yet. What is that? Who is this?
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk.
Jake's trunk caboose.
You ain't touching anything over there, are you, Missy?
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this.
Oh man, I'm gonna ask permission. She's gonna be like, I need you to rearrange the crap on the shelf in order.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't been fooling with it, have you?
Oh no, of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked
tried.
you about before.
I tried to get in there and touch
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin. And he went to junior college.
Are we making fun of junior colleges now? Is that the joke? Is that the joke? That only, like, country yokels would go to a junior college? This is again more propaganda for the youth that are playing this game.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, you know, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless?
Tell you what, you get Charlene Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk.
I
till
wonder
the
if
cows come
Charlena
home.
Purcell will only do it if I give her taffy, because that's the only way this makes sense.
You know what? I've got a better idea.
Ooh.
Now, what could be better than me coming face to face with the lady who writes the finest literature this here country's ever seen?
Well, that's just it. If you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Okay, make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlena Purcell's career?
Good heavens, of course not.
Nancy's
All right,
manipulating.
You just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is?
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
What? Fatima. Taffy Kitchen.
Something tells me I better not go in there without permission.
They call me Fatima. Yeah, I was fleecing. I want to keep looking around the town, I guess. Oh, nope, I'm back in the train. Never mind. Fatima.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of
Villain.
yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph.
Villain.
An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies.
Where idiots
well,
live.
I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
Oh! Neat. Time of day has changed. Neato. Now I'm wondering if they just made it look like that, and then during the nighttime they just put like a filter over it.
What's up?
I really, really need a
Sup?
pen. Could I borrow one from you?
He doesn't have one.
Sorry.
I won't keep you any longer.
Come back anytime.
My favorite part of the train game is when I had to go find the pen. Remember that time I had to spin the screws and each screw turned other screws? I hate that puzzle where one thing interacts with another thing. It's so hard for me to conceptualize.
What's going on?
Do you
He
by
has
any
the
chance
pen. He
have
has
a
the
pen
pen.
I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
I got a pen.
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when
This
I
is
played
called
it,
padding.
It shouldn't be that hard. seeing
This
as
is
how
what
smart
this is
you
called
are.
padding.
I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4,
I've played
the
this game.
pen's yours.
I've played this game. I'm gonna win this first try. I am. I'm really good at this game. I'm like suspiciously good at this game. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. That was a lie. Everything I said was a lie. Yeah, this is what you have to do. Like, if he said to me, I'm like, yeah, I'll just go get a pen somewhere else. Yeah, thank you. I'll just find a different pen. That's okay. How am I gonna get back down there for that one though? Fatima. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I might get to 5. If I don't get to 5, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Yeah, you're screwing this up big time, man. I've screwed this up. I've screwed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You lost. Guess you're not so smart after all. Try again.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, I need the pen. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I need the pen. Like, what do you want, dude? You think you're better than me? What if I just get rid of the middles? Is that a strategy?
You lost again. One more time.
Sure.
Can you go diagonal? I don't think so. No. Of course you can't. What is this? Diagonal. This isn't Connect 4. This isn't some casual game. Yeah, I think I should get points for managing to lose the game as fast as possible. Okay, look, I've cleared out both of these areas. I mean, I can clear that out now. I just don't want to yet. I just don't want to. How am I going to get... I need to get something to there somehow. How? There's literally no way. The way I've done this is I can't get that one out. Unless I could do that. Don't screw this up, man. You're doing good. Do not screw this up. I feel like I was making good choices up until just then. There should be an achievement for doing this perfectly. This is going pretty good right now. This is going pretty good. Yeah?
I did it! I won!
Talk about luck. Here's your pen.
Well, I mean, I had 3 chances. He always makes me touch his hand. That makes me think this guy is the villain. Because he's creepy, he's got bad morals, and this is the second time he's made Nancy Drew touch his hand.
What else can I do for you?
Here, take the pen.
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Not a problem.
The pen's out of ink. I gotta get the ink. How do I get the ink? We gotta fish. We gotta find the squid. How do we get the squid? We gotta get a fishing pole. Who has the fishing pole? Just oh well, you gotta go on top of the mountain to get the fishing pole from the old fisherman who lives on the mountain. Oh, but the mountain has a solid chunk of ice barring you from going up literally the only path So now you have to learn how to cast the spell fire.
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got
There's
it
a
from
guy who
Tino.
teaches
You
fire,
can keep it.
but
If you
he
could
lives
have
on the
it
other side of the
say,
bridge, and the
"To
bridge is out.
Fatima," that'd be great.
There you go. Anything else?
I should get going.
All right, then.
Criminal. Stop it. So it's literally just like the train or that. There's no going to Copper George Station. Gorge, not Copper George. Copper Gorge Station.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh my god, what are you doing here?
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the lucky break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was
Lucky
the result
break?
of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Ah, and you found that out when you stopped there so Joe could get a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point that out unless one of us fills in for a short-order cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
What's that? Why did it zoom in on his face? Cheeseburger. I did it. I just picked it. Why? I don't care, Frank.
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, and get this. Balducci convinced Laura that
Cheeseburger.
Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge.
They look
so
like
he,
me
Laura, and John
characters.
Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious poking around on the train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Wild.
Got that autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything.
Fatima.
Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside, it's all yours.
Oh, right. I forgot I was doing this. Fatima. Oh. Get out of town. All right. Is it the same thing as last time? I got an orange. Blue, green, red. I mean, it's gotta be purple, yellow. Come on. Oh, God. Okay, what do I got? I mean, it says JH all over the place. And it's got pickaxes. It's got like a... It's got like a bat. We might not be able to solve this one yet. Can I go in the taffy
Welcome
kitchen?
back.
Great talking to you.
I'll bet it was.
I bet his pickaxe is inside. Shut the hell up. Of course his pickaxe is inside. Taffy, sweet taffy. Taffy-licious. Population is seasonal. Taffy count is endless.
There we go.
What just happened? What just happened? What was that sound that was there we go? It won't let me in. Jeez, maybe that is the villain. Well, I think we gotta leave. I bet there's nothing in it. I bet that thing's empty. And we're back on the train. Guys, we're gonna stop here for tonight, and I want to thank you all for coming. And if you're new, please follow the channel. I literally have to play this game on Friday while things are still relatively fresh in my mind. Bagel, check train, remember chest. You don't need bagel. Check train, figure out fidgets. F spinner. Good. Okay, that'll clear it up for me. Awesome. cheeseburger. Thanks for watching, Avoided Cat. Thank you all for watching. And if you're new, please follow the channel. I'm Bagel. I play the classics. We play a variety of games here on Bagel Plays the Classics. All of them weird, but most of them pretty good. Explored every nook and cranny one time. That was pretty nuts. Good game. Good playing tonight. This was a good one. See you guys. Let's raid someone, though, so don't leave, jerks. Nah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, no, Sorted also did. Sorted, how was work tonight? Good cast. You missed a great cast. Lot happened in the cast. Lot happened in the cast. Seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. What? Who's this streaming? It's our friend Chade. And you can see his delicate hands. We gotta rate Chade. I love Chade. Chade's a great guy. He's a very smart guy, and he's a great guy. You'll like Chade. Go see Chade. The corner of my room. You can see my room. Yeah. My favorite part of the room is the doorknob I bashed in. That's my favorite part of the room. What are you gonna do? No, this isn't show and tell, Bagel. I'm not. Alright, I'm out. I will see you guys on Friday. And then it's like a normal week. And it's a normal week. I'll see you Friday. I will stream Saturday morning. We're gonna beat this game on Friday. We'll probably play Oblivion on Saturday, and then it's back to Mental Branzan on Monday. That's probably it. I say that, and I know I'll break that promise incredibly quickly. Thank you so much for coming. If you're new, follow the channel. I'm Bagel. I play the classics. See you guys later. Well, you know, Sorted, no. But I've never gotten a deposit back before, so that doesn't change anything. Go see Chade. Chade's a great guy. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, follow the channel. Follow it. Give the channel a quick follow. Love you guys. You're the best. Wish you the best. Love you guys. Smell you later.